자, 전체적으로 기선을 제압하는 명이고 각 세트에는 100만 원의 승리 상금이 걸려 있어요. 그렇습니다. 오늘 이기는 선수는 100만 원,
That is
지는
loud.
선수는 아무것도
just for
하지
me.
못하고 그냥 박수 소리만 받게 되겠습니다. 우선 관광이 나죠. 그렇기 때문에
Wow, stream also.
선수에게 피탈 것 같습니다. 네. 올스타전이라고 하면 승부는 승부거든요. 패전은 선수에게
Super loud.
어떤 보상도 따르지 않는 그런
Super duper loud.
오늘 승리의 그런 질서는 승리의 법칙은 계속해서 어떤 수가 만들 것인지.
Calm down, VOD. Alright. I think we're good to go. Babamots! What are you doing? There's no cheat codes for Chatcraft. Oh, mute this over here.
네, 경기 시작됐습니다. 먼저 이윤혜 선수의 진영입니다. 노란색 테란이에요. 네, 해본 모델로 이에 맞서는 허영무 선수 진영 이곳입니다. 보라색 프로토스. 오늘
Are you even here? Or were you just spamming chat before I got started? Add infested Terran. Welcome, Babamots. You got your snacks ready to go? Nice. Nice. These should be fun games. These are some good snack games. Hey, dead infested. What's happening? I'm really confused now because Babamots is spamming the chat, but he's not apparently here. Now that I've actually started streaming. Anyway, you heard infested Terrans? Yeah. Well, I mean, look up at the top of the chat. That's funny. That's the Marine, by the way. He was trying to add units to the Chatcraft, and he said add infested Terran. Checking on Grubby. Ah, cool, cool, cool. My homeboy, Grubby. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I would be watching Beastie Cutie versus Marine Lord right now. Maybe I should watch some of his HOTS. I've kind of been watching. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with HOTS basically. So I haven't been watching any Grubby's HOT stuff. Maybe I should. I used to play HOTS a little bit, so I might know what's going on. Might enjoy it a little bit. Waiting for your CPL match. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do you play Terran or Protoss? You can get some tips from Nada or Zombie right now. Wait, infested Terrans. Maybe you play Zerg. I don't know. Anyway, 6:30ish. Is that? I don't know when that is. I don't know because it's 1 o'clock here, so that's a long time from now for me. Anyway, good luck. Good luck. Have fun with your match. Okay, okay. Terran and Zerg, got it. I mean, if you're infested Terran, then you're playing Terran and Zerg, right? You play HOTS with your wife and your brother? That's cool, man. That's pretty cool. Your nephews are learning it? That's pretty cute. That's nice. It's cool when you have a game that family can play together, you know? Anyway, I don't mind if you watch Grubby instead of me at all. How's your degree going, by the way? If I remember correctly, you were working on that, right? That was something that was stressing you out, or am I thinking of someone else? I'm pretty bad with names, with like matching ideas with names sometimes. Oh, is this STV gonna get in? Oh, blocked him. Nice. He did see that there's no Nexus though. Oh, your matchup is TVP? Nice. I don't know what they're saying, but this is an all-star match, so they're actually allowed to chat to each other. So they're probably memeing. The last thing he said was, "Yeah, haha," but I don't know what he was laughing at. Okay, I thought that was you, Babylons. You're also TAing for class, keeping you too busy. The professor wants you to do all of the work. I mean, that's what TAing is, right? Is grading all the assignments, but he wants you to make all the assignments too? That's actually a big deal. It's actually a lot of work. I'm trying to see if I can, like, read any of what they're saying. I'm not good enough with Korean. Yeah, that's literally what the professor's job is. Is to come up with the curriculum. That's like... I would say that's 3/4 of the job of a teacher. You know? People think, oh, it's the part in front of a class, but actually coming up with stuff outside of class is the bigger part of it, especially for a professor who's only, you know, giving a certain amount of lectures per week. They're not teaching 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, you know. I guess they have to do research and all that other crap too, so that's not like that. Anyway, the professor you're working for sucks. That's my point here. He needs to stop being a lazy ass. Oh, this is gonna be a big Reaver hit potential. Oh, he ran most of his SSDs. Okay. Ooh, right on the tank, and the 3 Marines around the tank all died. That was a good shot. Ooh, ooh. Oh, this Reaver's doing damage. Are you in a position where you can be like, well, actually, I don't have time to do your effing job for you. If you could kindly make your own assignments. Like you're supposed to, idiot. But you know, you put that in a nicer way. And these tanks have all gotten some damage, but they're not dead, so that's good if you can repair them and keep them alive. It's not great, not the greatest spot for that tank. Outside of the turret range. Ooh! Oh! I think he was like, I think he said Nim, which is like, almost like saying, sir, like, like as if basically he shot his SCVs and he's like, man, I don't know. Oh, run tank, run! Hey, Smith! Happy birthday! I hope you had. We were wondering where you were on your birthday. 4GG? What is that? Gowrie 4 and Gowrie GG. Interesting. Anyways, I'm glad that you weren't on stream, just because that means you were probably doing something else more interesting. So hope you had a good one. 4GG. that is a Starcraft player. Is that why this Gowrie person made those emotes though? Probably not, right? You should go into 4GG's Twitch chat and type that. Man, this Reaver is wrecking Nada. I think it's only the one Reaver too. Maybe he's made 2 Reavers by this point. You passed out before the stream. Oh, okay, fair enough. There's the Jeej. They're kind of smiling about it. That was a wreck of a game though. Yeah, that Reaver was whew. Well, anyway, this is the all-star match. I don't actually know like how they came up with the different teams or whatever, but there's two kind of teams. Xiangbi gonna do a ceremony. He's gonna give some high tens. Hello, alphabet back. Wait, you missed the A. It's the alphabet backwards, but there's no A. It's very bait. It's very much of a bait. It's like you're gonna bug OCD people. Look at his name, guys. I almost tried to pronounce it, and I was like, wait a minute. That's just the alphabet. But no A. There's no A. That's alright. Welcome. Alright, so anyway, so that's game 1, though. Game 2, best versus luxury is probably too loud also. Let's turn that down. Yeah, this is 2008. 2008. This is even pretty early for some of these players, right? I mean, Nod has been playing for a while. Zhongbi's like pretty new at the game though. But yeah, these guys look really really young. I mean, this was so yeah, what is this, 14 years ago? Jesus. 14 years? Whew. 14 years, guys. Alright, let's watch some PVZ now.
네, 경기 시작됐습니다. 오늘 올스타전이어서 아기자기 재미있는 그런 대진도 있습니다만은 이 경기 박찬수 도재혁 그리고 4세트 연보성 송병구 7세트 이재동 이영호 이건 정말 이판사판이에요. 그리고 결승급의 어떤 그 긴장감의 매치예요. 그렇습니다. 지금 김가을 감독이
Who are these guys? Knicks? It's up at the top left. Best and luxury are the two players we're gonna be watching right now. Hieroglyph? In case you're curious, the Korean written language is called Hangul. Hangul. And at the top left it says Pak Chan-soo versus Do Jae-wook. It's a little bit different than hieroglyphs. A little bit different. I can read the Hangul. I can't understand the Korean necessarily. That's the second time they've done that. I wonder what the joke is. Yeah, so I can usually sound out the I can sound out the Korean, the Hangul, but I don't know what it means necessarily, you know. I can understand the sounds, but I actually don't necessarily know what the meaning is. So. Yeah, just checking something real quick here. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, but sometimes I can figure out what they're saying. A decent amount. I was proud of myself the other day that someone was like, "Oh, what does this VOD title mean?" And I actually sounded it out and figured out what it meant. This map is cancer? What map is this again? Colosseum. Why do you think that this map is cancer? Out of curiosity. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just wondering. I'm not agreeing either, I just don't know enough about this map necessarily.
또 박찬수 선수의 약점에 대해서 얘기해 줄 수도 있어요. 얘기 안 한다니까요. 제가 분명히 이거 왜 얘기하겠습니까?
Oh, this map. Look at that. That was cute. He sent one Zergling to follow it, and then the rest he's maneuvering. I really wish I understood what they're saying, because it sounds like they're having a lot of fun with like joking around, because he keeps showing the coaches. Casters must be talking about the coaches or something like that. It just looks wrong. It's a weird map, man. It's a weird map. With the sunken colony at the front and everything like that. Although it's kind of cool that they have that, because then it means that you can, as a Zerg, you can have a choke that you can put sunks in, even without actually making a hatchery there. It's still a really strange choke point though, so I don't know if that's necessarily great, but yeah, it's a weird, it's definitely a weird map, that's for sure. Definitely a weird one. You know what creep does. Well, and maybe that's why, because that sunken colony has like it's in this little gap, and so like there's not enough creep around it or something. I don't know. You know what creep does, you just didn't know about the swarm. It's okay, it's okay. There's so many different weird interactions in this game to like know. That probe is still alive? Oh, I say that it finally dies. That would be handy. I mean, it's not that difficult to put your second hatchery at your choke and BGH. That's how I play it, at least. Even if you put your second hatchery at the natural expansion, for most spawns, it's like still a pretty good defensible position, you know, in my opinion. But usually, if I'm playing versus like a bunch of comps or something like that, I'll put the hatchery in the choke. And then I've actually been walling with Zerg recently. Oh, wait, what is he doing here? He knows there's a wall of Protoss there, right? Although he could have run by, theoretically. He might have gotten a few Zerglings through. I don't think it would be a good idea, but it's not a completely tight wall. Let's see those eggs. Oh, he got it! He actually got the Corsair, wow. Oh, did you see? She like crouched down. She like crouched down to like get out of the way, but she didn't even get out of the shot. She should have just dodged behind that guy at least. Oh well. Where did your hair go? I left it in the 2010s. I actually buzz my. I have a buzzer. Hey, Flippy Killer. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Genetics took it. I buzz my hair. I have clippers and every. Oh, he's actually going. Whoa! He killed. Oh my God! He's going in. He's going in. Wait, there's Archons there though. But he can kill the Archon though, I think. That is so clutch, actually. He killed the. What is the Archon doing? It's just running around. It's a bait Archon. When he lost his first Corsair, or when he killed the first Corsair, rather, Luxury was like, oh, there's an opportunity here. Just made mutants. It's kind of crazy. He's like, wait, your Corsair's just out? I guess he had an early Spire too, I think. But yeah, so I buzz my hair every week or two. anyways. But if I don't buzz it, then I'm pretty much bald right here. But it's like not bald enough that there's nothing there. It's like just thin, so it looks really weird. So, anyway, how you doing, Floopy Killer? Damn it! Smith has outed me. It's true. I've never had hair. I just used to wear a wig. So somehow Best has kind of no, never mind. I was gonna say he's recovered because they weren't showing the battle anymore, but nope, he's still getting attacked. Here's a counterattack though. DTs, baby, that's the way back in. He's just losing everything to Mutas though. I don't think there's any way back in for this. This one Corsair's like, I'm helping! Up, DT in the main though. This isn't gonna work, right? Right? 6 Zealots are not gonna defeat an entire Zerg base while the Protoss' entire base is destroyed, right? He's actually killing so many drones, though. Oh no, the gateways are unpowered, but he's rebuilding pylons. These Zealots, how are these Zealots doing so much damage? What is going on here? Oh, come on, finish the gateway off. Finish the gateway off. He's like, this gateway doesn't actually matter, why am I attacking it? He's actually doing so much damage with just Zealots running in. Oh my god, Zealots are unkillable, dude. I guess Best is still mining, right? Like, if somehow he didn't kill Best's probes? There's 3 Corsairs? I think the Archon protected the probes enough, right? Is Luxury really throwing this? Oh no! Dude, Protoss is OP! There's like 6 drones left! The Zealots killed them all! Do you see that? Look at Nada's face! Look at Nada's face! He's like, are you kidding me? I don't know which team they're on though, but he must be the coach of the other all-star team. He's like, Protoss is OP. Oh man. There's some swolots for sure. He's literally, look, he can't help but smile. He's like, oh, you overran my entire base with Mutalisks and Zerglings? I'm gonna just run 8 Zealots into your base. Wow, he actually GG'd. Get effing wrecked, Luxury. Get wrecked. Every Zerg is crying themselves, crying right now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. Luxury is a scumbag match fixer though, by the way, so maybe he threw it on purpose for money because he's a dumbass. Anyway, I seriously though, like, he got completely overrun. He's like, no, I have 1 Archon. I have 1 Archon sitting in my mineral line to make sure that, having brief FS? I don't know what that means. He had 1 Archon in the mineral line to protect his probes, and he somehow came back from that just with Zealots being OP, I guess. This is gonna be too loud again. Let's turn it down ahead of time. So I'm not gonna be able to follow what's going on at all in this, but this is a 2v2 in the All-Star match. Firebat here is actually on the 2v2 team here. Let's see, it's NBS Up Magic versus Free Firebat Hero. Up Magic, another scumbag match fixer. So many scumbags. It's interesting that the scumbags were all like, you know, pretty good players too. Vulture was almost one of the best at a certain point in time. But like, Up Magic, Luxury, oh, there was a disconnect on the stream? I don't know. I don't see any problems on my, like, dashboard right now. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's right, Pavlov. Like, you can't actually get paid to throw a match if no one expects you to win in first place. True. True. Well, fair enough. Wait, what the heck? They're actually not in an observer slot? They're just doing the, What? That was weird. They're doing the old observer trick where you jump in the game. Is this on Hunters? This looks like Hunters, I guess. The Bonjour is match fixing. So I'm not even gonna try and bother to figure out like who's in which spot. I didn't turn on Chatcraft, did I? Damn it! I always forget. Until someone reminds me, or until I wonder like, why has no one bought any units? And I'm like, oh wait, because I can't. I'm a dummy, because I always forget to turn it on. Maybe I'll just leave it on next time. I usually keep it off in between streams, just, I don't know, I don't want to waste people to waste channel points if they like come into it if I'm doing an Age of Empires stream or something, but... Anyway. Hey, Faragia! Thank you very much for the 3-month sub. Tier 3 again! Much appreciated, Faragia. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the continued support. I haven't forgotten, by the way. I'm still gonna put in some tier 3 emotes. Is this a proxy? Oh no, it's just building forward, I guess. I just haven't had time to make the tier 3 emotes, but I will be this week. I was gonna do a Carib, but since you wanted since you're Terran, I'm gonna do a battle cruiser instead. Oh, is he gonna pull off the rare double Ultralisk? Takes a while. Damn it, moletrap bot! You screwed it up. Oh, you were trying to do the tag team double Ultralisk. Wow, that was almost really elite. The bot screwed it up. Who put that bot there? Wait, are they going all in? They're just doing it all in. He's pulling the boys in a 2v2, man. This is kind of crazy, actually. Zealots chasing the reinforcing rain. I mean, this kind of makes sense since they're both top left. Wait, but now they're trying to combat in the middle against this counterattack. They're not actually... This whole time, they're not actually fighting. is pretty bad. Stork is on the edge of his seat. Stork's on the edge of his seat. Wow, they're actually winning the Marine fight though. I'm glad they're having so much fun with this though. It's a lot of purple zealots. You don't need an SCV wall when you've got a zealot wall. I think he should probably pull his SCVs back now. Usually at hunters in AoE4. Well, they could soon actually. They're opening up. Actually, no, you can do it now. You can make custom maps now, I think, or maybe it's just custom. Wait, but the Marines are coming from the behind. Why is he not attacking? Why is Teal not attacking there? From the back. He's trying to counterattack. But yeah, so you can make custom maps, I think, in AoE4 now with the recent patch. Oh, he unpowered his gateways too. They're being very non-committal here. I'm a little puzzled by this. Like, they're not trying to defend really, basically. Oh, he's got the probes on top of the Marines. Like, Teal and Orange just didn't play this very well, I think. So yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should try out the map editor and see if I can make hunters. Make big game hunters. Where you could actually hunt big game. You could hunt boars, I guess, or something like maybe that's what you would do is you'd have like 3 deer hunts and 4 boar hunts right next to the town center spawn or something like that. I have to figure out if there's a way to glitch it to here's the counterattack. It's not gonna work. They didn't commit at the right time, and they didn't commit together. They didn't like attack at the same time, so. They're talking to each other, I think, but I'm not sure what they're saying exactly. How's it going, minions? Yeah, so maybe I'll see if I can make hunters in AoE4 at some point, because I don't have any other things to do, I guess. Yeah, it's time. This is long over, but it's okay. What is that emote? Oh, it's a Jesse emote. I haven't seen that one before. Oh dear. The only reason they're still in the game is because they're just chatting now. That was just not very well executed, but none of these players are 2v2 players, so. You got your Jessie emote re-upped, nice. She has many good sheep emotes. I got a gift sub for someone yesterday who was doing a... What? Is he doing a depot heart? A bunker heart? I think he's doing a bunker heart. He did a bunker heart. That's actually so cool. Fire right here is blue. He must be, yeah. I think so, because I think they won, yeah. It's hard to tell who won because everyone was smiling. Wait, no, maybe Fire by Hero won because they're talking about a ceremony. They're the ones doing a ceremony. Fire by Hero on free one. They're like figuring out. Ah! The double somersault! Wow. That's funny. Okay, so that means this was Up Magic doing the bunker heart. That's funny. And that's kind of cool. He like made the buildings and then he like used the SCVs to form the rest of the heart. There's a heart in one of their names, I think, too. Yeah, look at his name. His name has a heart in it. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Alright, GG. Next up, this is gonna be loud. Again, I have to turn these all down. C versus Stork. Actually, you guys let me know what the sound balance is like for you guys, because I can't really tell. C versus Stork should be fun, though. This will be a good game. Got another OP Protoss to watch. I see Stork. Don't mess with Up Magic's boss, Savior. Ooh. Round of 4 fair game? Yeah, I would say so. Talking about ASL, I'm assuming. But I think that... Let me know if the volume is okay between me and the game. Usually the music at the beginning is a little bit louder, so I guess wait a second to tell, but yeah. That would be great if he got some scouts. Should we be watching Savior games for Easter? Maybe we should. You know, I actually thought about doing that. I thought about doing, I thought it was maybe a little bit too cheeky. I don't know if people would get it. But I was gonna do, on Good Friday, I was gonna do a game Savior lost. And on Easter Sunday, I was gonna cast the game that Savior won. I don't know though. Light, Rain, and Sea are all on NBC game. That's true. Wait, Rain? No, Rain was on SK Telecom, wasn't he? Or was he on both? Wait, what does C have to do with it? C wasn't in ASL, was he? I'm confused. Rain was a trainee on NBC Game and he got fired? Really? And then he joined SK Telecom, I guess? I thought he was like, I thought he was decent actually, wasn't he? I'm very confused. Double check. I thought Rain like had some games in the late era. It does say he played for NBC Game Hero. What the heck? Why did I think he was an SK Telecom player? Did he play for SK Telecom in Starcraft 2? Yeah, it says he played in the Pro League 2011 and 2012. And he was decent, I guess. Let's see, his record was 50%. He had a 50% win rate. He was very good versus Terran and terrible versus Protoss, apparently. Interesting. What did he play for SK Telecom or for like Starcraft 2 or something like that? I'm sure he did, right? Yeah, his Wikipedia page has a picture of him in an SKT uniform. But yeah, it's funny that he was a scrub in StarCraft 1 and then he went and played in StarCraft 2 and won a bunch, and then he went back to Brood War and won an ASL.
행복을 빌어줍니다. 네, 그럼요. 네.
Oh, I didn't realize that. He was a caster.
기대해봐야겠어요. 고마운지. 자, 아무튼
After quitting his commentary job in SC2, Rain stated he would be ffocusing on streaming Brood War and playing in tournaments again.
일단 3마리 이상 되어야 아케이드를 할 수
Wow, he actually.
깔끔합니다. 일단 연보사 선수가 또 구석 지역에 딱
That's crazy.
짓고 있죠. 예, 일단 평범한 플레이는 아니에요. 투팩토리 지어주면서 야 이거 송병구 선수의 앞마다 멀티 맞춤 플레이. 아 맞춤.
Huh.
그 화면 나왔습니다.
Didn't realize that he was a caster also for Starcraft 2. Interesting.
예, 제가 살아날만 하면 저를 혼내주던.
It's either 50, it's always 50%, right?
아 정말.
Yeah, when you don't, there's like two options.
저뿐만이 아니라 근데 수많은 선수들이 이윤혜 선수에게 상대전적이 그렇게 벌어졌던.
Or the power goes out
굉장히 많았어요.
and you don't win or lose.
정말 이윤혜 선수는 정말
This is like a hidden factory, I guess?
기계급이었어요. 자,
Stupid shoulder, man.
아 지금 경기 중이거든요. 연보성 선수가 죄송합니다. 나중에 다음 경기 때 얘기해 주시면 그 부산분에 대한 평을 얘기해 주실 텐데 그건 뭐 연보성 선수한테 물어보긴 했지만 제가
That's true. I guess it's still a win or loss.
여자와 결혼을 했거든요.
Oh, this is cute. He's floating the factory over.
저희 집사람이 이제 그 부산역 앞에 있는
I mean, I don't know exactly what this accomplishes. I guess it makes it quicker that the Vulture doesn't have to go all the way around the bottom and through the middle. It can just go down that way. I don't know. It's a little bit of a quicker Vulture harass. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. But oh, this is a hidden second factory. Whoa, look at her. Flash wins even if he wasn't playing. It's true. That long game between Challenge and The Rock, when they had a stalemate and they had to regame, Flash won that game. Here's the Vultures coming in the back. Oh, okay, here we go. She didn't hide at all. She was excited. So while the attack is going on in the front, he's going in with these Vultures in the back. This is a pretty clever play, actually. Very, very cool strategy. C is not, I don't think of him as a particularly creative player, but he must have done something, done this strat specifically for the... Oh, but he can't micro his Vultures and still not lose his tanks at the front, apparently. But he must have come up with his clever strat just for this all-star match. For the fans! Oh, no! Stork! He's gonna lose to, like, 3 Vultures. January's laughing at him. Wait, what? Let me see if I can figure out what they're... He said something... I can't read it. I mean, it's hard to read even because it's so blurry, but and then I couldn't also understand it very well. Yeah. I think maybe he's talking about his coach, though. I'm sorry, coach, or something like that. Or no, that was C that was talking, actually. So maybe C was saying something funny about it. I don't know. And he just said, ah, and then that's a Korean crying emote. What is he doing? He's gonna siege up outside the Nexus. Oh, and the mine is giving vision of the Nexus! The mine is giving vision of the Nexus! Oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. Look, he killed the mines, and he stopped firing at his comm scan. That's kind of funny. Wait, where's the observer? Where's the observer? He went over to shoot the tanks and they didn't bring the observer along. He missed out on a free tank kill. Aw. That's too bad. Too bad. Nexus goes down.
빨리 끝내기가 싫을 거예요. 안 맞았겠죠. 자기 안 맞아 못해야죠. 이럴 때는 뭔가 즐기기 싶은 거.
그렇죠.
시원하게 어머니께 핵폭탄 한번 시원하게 병구형 제대로 이겼어.
Nexus down. Nexus down.
핵폭탄은 어머님께가 아니라 성병구 선수에게.
I guess they're just gonna
사랑과 애정을 담아. 야, 좋습니다.
transition out into a normal-ish game now.
입장에서는 이제 남은 드라군 가지고 올인할 수 있고.
Why not?
그렇기 때문에 연보성 선수의 애도원이 하나밖에 달려 있죠.
Why not?
탱크 3개가 이렇게 되면 위험할 수 있기 때문이죠.
성병구 선수 부모님 그래도 뭐 언짢아하지 마십시오. 오늘
think that was.
10대 1입니다. 기껏 한 경기 열어서서 연보성 선수가
I think it's a he's doing crying emotes again as well.
신경 안 쓰실 거예요. 그러면
Gosuda.
이런 멘트까지
Maybe he's bragging right now. I don't know.
고수다라고 얘기를 하면서 송병구 선수에게 시간을 주고 그러면서 연보성 선수 얼굴 표정 보니까
Have I just been translating the Korean casters?
성병구에게 시간을 주는 건 어떻게 될지 모릅니다. 물론 상당히 유리한 것은 맞습니다만은
유리하긴 유리합니다만 워낙에나 많이 치던 선수이기 때문에
No.
잠시만 시간 줘도 질 것 같은
Comment.
그런 불안감.
No comment.
그걸 바로 송병구 선수는 노려야 되는 상황이에요.
연보성 선수 어머님 지금 이러시다가 그 좋다 마실
That'd be pretty elite if I could.
다시 안내 방송이라고 있습니다.
Simultaneous interpretation is even harder than translation.
이곳은 부산 하이텍스포와 같이 진행되고 있는 영상입니다.
He's got like 7 dragoons.
마치 연보정 선수가 송병구
Oh my gosh.
선수를 이기는 걸 축하해야지. 안내 방송이 나와주고 있습니다.
잠시 안내 말씀드리겠습니다. 그동안
Yeah, they're gonna transition out here, but Stork is pretty far behind. He's re-expanded and double expanded. I kind of wish I could translate what the Koreans were saying. Although that might be pretty distracting, I guess, if I was trying to cast the games and I had the Korean in the background. I guess I could just mute it.
이 기회를 지금 놓칠 분이 아닐 겁니다. 조금 더 집중력을 파고들면
It would be very handy if I could understand them well enough
3년여 만에
that I could figure out what they're saying sometimes. Sometimes I do pick up cues from them. I'll hear them say a key word that I understand, and I'll be like, oh, they're talking about this. But,
12월 12일 알포인트
뭐 어떻습니까? 대패는 그 시절이었는데요.
네, 얘기 많이 왔어요. 전진.
예, 송병구 선수 여기서 셔틀이 있어야 되는데 골리앗 때문에
I think the team names, by the way, are like the names of the players. One of the teams is called
돌아가기, 병력 끊어주기, 송병구
Yeomjung Team, and the other is Doljun Team, so, which I think maybe these are the names. I'm not sure. I really wish I could translate the trash talk that's going on though. It's probably very amusing. He's gonna do it to the Nexus again.
샌드위치 나올 수 있습니다. 드라곤 조심해야 돼.
If the goons come back, he can pick them off with those other tanks. Alright, here he goes in. He's going in. There's actually nothing protecting these tanks, though. Stop attacking the command center with your dragoons! There you go. Free tank kills. Free tank kills, though. He's like, I'm just gonna make only tanks. Maybe it was a challenge. Make vultures in the beginning for harass, and then only tanks for the rest of the game. Oh, it was Goliaths too? Is he switching to carriers? I guess that would be his only way back into this, right? It would be a carrier switch. Says Starport hiding a physics lab. Covert ops facility.
센터를 잡아놔야 이 맵이 유리한 건데 지금 이런 식이라면 이것도 몰라요. 예, 손명우 선수가 WCD에서 보여준 것도 그렇고 완전 잘하잖아요.
It'd be cool if you could have more than one attachment on your buildings. It's kind of weird that you can't.
이제 병력의 조합이 될 거예요. 지금은 수를 봤습니다.
Hello, Smoxy. Dragoon drive-by? Yeah, a little bit. They just ran in, sniped some tanks, ran out the back. And then paused to get shot by the other tanks for a minute, and then continued running. Now I'm curious if Stork is getting carriers and we're not aware of. How you doing, Smoxy? How's your day slash night slash morning going, wherever you happen to be? I hope he's going carriers. Mouse into house. How are you doing as well? Yeah, this is 2008. So Stork looks pretty young. There he is. At least he's grown out of his acne years. If you watch some of his games from 2006, he's like really, he had really bad acne. They even put on makeup before going on stage, and it wasn't enough, you know? An off day from landscaping. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's probably a weekend job a lot of the time, isn't it? Well, maybe not necessarily, actually. No, never mind. I guess I was thinking like people do their own gardening on the weekend, but if you're a landscaper for a job, you don't have to do it on the weekend. 5 p.m. Okay, so you're on the East Coast. Nice. Well, welcome. Stork is a legend. Yeah. I'm sad that he well, I guess he retired, but he still played in the qualifiers for the last ASL, right? So he's not done with Starcraft, you know. They're showing how the starport is covering the science facility. I still suspect. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh wait, is he gonna put something attachment? Control tower? And oh, we were all hoping for a covert ops facility. You had acne in 2006? Fair enough. I still have acne sometimes, but I've never had bad acne, but I had acne for a long time. I barely get any more, but I was like 35. Oh my god. Is Stork gonna win this? No, there's just a whole nother row of tanks behind that. Never mind. But yeah, I mean, like, I was one of those people that was like 35 years old and I'm still getting acne outbreaks and being like, what the hell? They told us in high school that it would go away before too long. Yeah, exactly. I actually still get acne if I get stressed. For sure. That would be kind of cool if the buildings could crash into each other, or even if there, you know, if there was a I don't know what the term would be, like, but impact detection, or like if they couldn't move if one building was in the way or something like that. I don't know. Hit detection. ASL was started and Rain was winning? Are you talking about the early days? When Rain won the ASL in like 2016 or 17 or something? Are you talking about the recent ASL? In which case, we try not to do spoilers for the recent games. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. How he was actually very medium level Starcraft 1 player in 2011 and 2012. Kind of. Okay, those are not the best storms. Not the best storm, Stork, but that's okay. And then he went to Starcraft 2 and he was like really great in Starcraft 2. And I didn't realize this, he became a caster. He was a Starcraft 2 caster. And he retired from Starcraft 2 casting to do a streaming and playing Starcraft 1 again. And then he became really good at Starcraft 1, which is kind of amazing. This has turned into a sort of a standard long game, but I feel like Stork's been behind the whole time. That was a really good storm though. But there's just too much, there's too many tanks. He's never really been in a good position. But yeah, Smips was pointing out that that Rain and Light were both on the same team in StarCraft 1 back in the old days. Wish you could watch his stream. Who, Rain? I mean, he streams on Africa, right? So you could theoretically watch it. I actually found out... I'm gonna double check here. I finally found out how to sort on Africa TV by game. I'm just double checking to see if it works because I saw someone open it up on. Wait, why is it not working? Oh, it's not working. Maybe I didn't figure it out. Maybe I just forgot. I saw someone open it up on their stream. I thought Zero. I saw Zero open it up on his stream, and it's Artosis! Did you guys see that? He was so surprised too. He's at the All-Star match. Dude, that is a gif and a half right there. Hold on, hold on a second. hold on. We gotta share this. How do you share with the timestamp? All right, hold on. At Artosis. I'm just gonna tweet him that. I hope he sees this. That was great. That was great, man. Dude. Maybe I should send that to Tasteless and be like, here, turn this into an emote. Did the casters call him out? Let me see if I can hear him, understand them at all. Probably not. I don't think so. They definitely didn't like. Maybe they did, but it's hard to tell. But I don't think so. Because this is 2008. He was just the white guy in Korea right now. He was not like at GOM TV. Like GOM TV hadn't Starcraft 2 wasn't even out yet. He was just doing SC for all stuff, like casting occasional stuff and like reporting on the games. But he wasn't really like a guy that Koreans would know that much yet in 2008. Oh man, that is a big siege ball that could just go. Oh, that storm! Oh, that storm was massive. Is he actually gonna lose this game? Well, no, he just killed 12 o'clock. Actually, never mind. He's not gonna lose this. He's way far ahead. JK. He lost the single fight. That's all. Yeah, because Artosis, he went to Korea, kind of like as a gamble, you know. He went to Korea before there was a job to have there. He went for, I mean, he was working for SC for All. I don't know how much he was making, honestly. But, like, they were just barely doing some stuff. They were doing, like, he was doing weekly, like, news reports on the scene, basically. He was casting a few things here and there. There was one, I guess they did, like, yeah. Because Artosis didn't even cast the GOM Classic. That was Tasteless and, like, Lil Susie and Super Daniel, man. Can Protoss win this? No. Look at the minimap. That's your answer. It looked like he could for a second. XXX, I guess. Is that how you say it? Because he won a couple of battles there, but, like, he just doesn't have enough stuff. The C has too much of the map. There's the GG. He typed in GG and then UU. UU is like the Korean crying emote. He missed a macro cycle, yeah. Alright, who's next? Lomo versus Cal. Interesting. Not like superstar names, but interesting characters. How's the volume on this one? The volume's been way too high in the other VODs, but I don't know. I keep messing with it. Lomo was an interesting player. Wasn't he known for like wraiths or something like that? Didn't he use wraiths versus Zerg or something like that a lot? I don't know. He was a character. Interesting that he made it into the all-star team. He missed a macro cycle and everything's expensive now, yeah. The market went up. The market for Dragoons went up pretty high. He got priced out. Oh well.
경기 시작됐습니다. 먼저 붉은색 테란이에요. 맵은 안드로메다. 그리고 이에 맞서는 김구현 이것입니다. 보라색.
I thought I moved this back, but apparently I didn't. Lomo is Jaedong's sidekick. True. True. I guess we can make this a little bit bigger, huh? That's pretty good right here. Here's my favorite thing about it too. Hold on a sec. Because this is what's gonna happen too. Artosis is gonna click on it. Hold on. I have to restart it. If he sees it, right? I need to reload. So if he sees it, he's gonna click on it, and there's gonna be a moment where he's like, why am I watching this? Why did he link this? And then it's gonna, like, there's gonna be a minute there where he's like confused. There's gonna be a moment where he's confused before it pops up. I should have tweeted like new sub alert or something like that. I should have included something more in the tweet. But it's too late now. Actually, maybe it's not too late. Let's do this.
시원하게 펜스 비슷할 수 있는 여유.
I can delete this tweet because no one looks at my tweets, so I can delete it because no one's seen it yet. Let's do this. What's going on? At Artosis. New sub alert. Low? Low? Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, I think he'll crack up. If he sees it, he probably gets a lot of ats, so I don't know if he'll notice.
진짜 만약에 무슨 어떤 그 트레이닝복이라든가 운동 관련해서 모델을 만약에 패션쇼를 해도 그러니까 뭐 최은성 코치라든가 도재우, 김구현, 뭐 진영소
My life for ire.
Hey, we got a zealot.
My life for ire.
We got 2 zealots. I'm not gonna announce every zealot, don't worry.
저는 이제 50대 모델로. 아무튼 정말 모델급. 그리고 손정 선수 얼마나
tiebreaker match. Apparently this is a best of 7 though, the All-Star game. So it's not the game winning match. It's not the ace match.
뭐라도 한마디 해줘야 될 것 같아가지고요.
네, 손정 선수는 아마 멋진 그 모습 기대하겠습니다. 박지 선수보다 더 능가한.
What a funny moment though.
힘들게 얻은 기회이니만큼 발휘해주길 바랍니다.
He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
상금의 욕심도 욕심이겠지만 제발 좀 뭔가 좀 얻어갔으면 하는 그런 표정이 잠깐 보여지네요.
네, 앞서.
I couldn't find. There was a moment when I was on camera in the audience during a Stork match for MSL, and I couldn't find the VOD. I don't know if the original VOD is gone. I still have the VOD on my channel, or the clip of it on my channel from the one I made, but I think the original VOD is gone. Can't remember though. Maybe it doesn't.
게임을 저거할 때 했으면 참 좋았을 텐데 그때 당시에는 뭐 채팅하느라고 정신이 없어가지고 서플 맡기고 정말
Omo?
그랬었거든요.
이재용 감독의 결혼 이후
Welcome Olive? Or is it Oilve? Sorry. No, Olive.
또 이재용 감독의 그 와이프도 여기 같이 동행을 했기 때문에
It says it's your first time.
카메라에 한번 잡히셨어요.
Wait, is that your first time chatting? Maybe not. I don't know.
밥을 못 얻어먹는다라는 얘기를
Anyway, it says you're new, but I feel like I've seen your name before, maybe in another Starcraft channel.
중계하러 왔기 때문에 이렇게 확 비친 얼굴에서는 이제 확인 못했습니다. 그 부분은 참 죄송하네요. 여러분 만나고 싶으셨을 텐데요. 혹시 다시 한번 그 근처가 계시면.
Let's see what shenanigans we get up to here. If anyone's gonna be a shenaniganer, it's gonna be Lomo, I think, in this matchup.
손정 선수 SB예요.
He's definitely shenaniganer than Cal. Wait, is this Andromeda though?
네, 지금 딴집 냄새 맡고 있어요 지금.
The shenanigans are just yes. Yes, B-Saber. Nostalgia VOD quality. We have a pixel cap on this stream. We make sure not to watch anything over 240p. No, just kidding. We actually we occasionally watch some HD VODs on here, but usually it's the old stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. It's bugging me that the black parts of the side are not even. I can't really even it out, so I'm done moving it. But yeah, most of these VODs that we watch are the old school stuff, pre-remastered. Well, I mean, it doesn't even have to do with remaster. It's just that the these VODs are from like so long ago that they're like ripped from a website, and the website was ripped from the TV broadcast, and so it's just, yeah. Wait, is Faragia still here, by the way? I forgot to ask if Faragia wanted some Chatcraft units for his tier 3 sub. You want it because you get a hero for tier 3. You want a hero? Tassadar Zeratul. All right, sounds good. Wait, for some reason I thought you wanted Terran units. So maybe I should do. I don't know why I thought you wanted Terran units. So that's what I was gonna do. Battlecruiser. Maybe I will do a carrier emote then. Would you rather the tier 3 emotes be a carrier or a battlecruiser, or something else? I guess. The Terran heroes suck. I guess compared to Tassadar Zeratul, they do, yeah. Am I just wrong that you usually support Terran? Am I just confused? I think I am, aren't you? Yeah, you usually support Protoss. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know, man. There's so many Zergs, Chatcraft Zergs, that it's hard to remember. That's a good question, Tome, but it's actually 2 zealots. It's 2 zealots. It's I had to make a decision on whether to make it the number or the supply, and I thought the supply would be a little bit too confusing. So I guess it's still confusing that it's not the supply, but anyway, yeah. Faraji's the tank guy. That's what I thought, but oh well. Tell Edmund Duke Bully sieges you from another planet. How are you doing, Tomba T? By the way, we've got some new people here, so if you're not sure, Chatcraft, you can buy. Oh, hold on a second. Lomo's just committing suicide here. Oh, wow. Look at his face. He was like, oh. Yeah, so, exactly, sorry. So 2 out of 8 zealots is 2 zealots. But 1 out of 8 zerglings is 2 zerglings. That's correct. It's, maybe I should have something on there to make it more clear what's going on. Oh, that's true. Lomo's the bubblegum Terran. Yeah, so Chatcraft, you can buy units with channel points or tips, and then they get put onto a special map that I made. It looks like this, and basically it's a free-for-all, and all the 3 races fight against each other. So it's just a fun way to have little random battles, basically, and you can contribute to whichever side you want with the channel points. I missed it. I missed the scarab. Wait, what? What just happened there? What happened with that scarab? They showed the Reaver, and then they put it went to another screen, and then they went back, and something was exploding. Is there a Vulture there or something like that that got dropped? I was confused. I'm confused. There was a Vulture. Okay. Got it. Vampire Werewolf. Welcome to the channel. It's an interesting name. The depot spread is like art. I missed that. I didn't notice that either. Ooh, he killed the Reaver. Actually, the Reaver just kind of committed suicide there. But losing those first 2 tanks, man, was just really, really bad. He just lost the Observer, just A-moving it into that turret, though, so he might not be able to go any further because he can't detect the mines. The Bubblegum Terran. Reaver Dono, yeah. This is Andromeda, an epic map. This is a map where a lot of epic games were played. Because it's so big, because it's a map where you can secure 3 bases with 1 choke. So it turns into a lot of macro games. Smip with the Marine.
You want a piece of me, boy?
What is going on? Vampire Werewolf sounds like it's an interesting name because there's so many. Aren't there like a lot of movies where there's like vampires versus werewolves? Aren't they on different sides oftentimes? That is cool, and I like how it's kind of cool too. He spread out the depots to make it so that Scarabs couldn't just like kill all of his depots, right? It's kind of cool. You don't see that almost ever. I don't know if I've ever seen that actually. Usually, conserving base space is more important, I guess. Are there hybrids? I don't know. Now, is a vampire werewolf a werewolf who was bitten by a vampire and turned into a vampire? Or is it a vampire who was bitten by a werewolf and got lycanthropy? Asking the big questions on the Starcraft stream today. Yeah, I think, well, probably even back in the day they were probably annoyed by the lack of space, I imagine. But I guess because you can kind of take 3 bases, Andromeda has some like bonus space in different parts of the map, different parts of your base, so I don't know. Or so my wife tells me. Hey, no judgment here if you want Vampire Diaries. I watched, wait. Is Vampire Diaries the one I think it is? Is that the one with, I don't know if it's the one I'm thinking of. Never mind, it's not the one I'm thinking of. I do not know anything about Vampire Diaries. What? Oh, wait, what happened to that Scarab? It looked like it went off on those SCVs and it didn't actually kill any. That was kind of weird. That was weird. Did you guys look at that? In the bottom left. The Scarab just exploded next to 2 SCVs. And oh, maybe it killed one of them. We actually see that sometimes. It's like a little bit of a glitch where like the damage happens, and then another 2 ticks of animation of movement happen, and then the death animations happen. So probably the SCVs were like if the explosion is here, the SCVs were outside of the explosion. The Scarab went off, and then the SCVs marched in after the damage happened. Because we've seen that. I've seen that a couple times before. And had to like analyze it and figure out what was going on, and it's like an animation thing where it's just that the animation continues for a couple ticks before the explosion animations kick in, but after the damage has happened. So the SCVs were outside of the damage radius, and then they animated into the explosion radius during the explosion animation. That's my theory, at least. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, Scarabs are just completely broken in this game in general, though, you're right. They just don't work. And yet they, you know, in a mystifying way, still work in their own way that people have gotten used to. Yeah, he's just gonna lose everything to carriers, isn't he? Have you seen the Mini vs. JYJ game that I sent to you? No. I have not. And I think I opened up the tab, and then at the end of my stream I just closed all the tabs, and I forgot to go back and watch it. Sorry. But if you still have the link, you can send it again if you want. I just usually at the end of my stream, I've got so many different tabs open from different games or Team Liquid player database or like Wikipedia or whatever. I just have to like decompress my brain and my computer by like just closing everything down. Not that streaming is like stressful, but it's like takes up a lot of mental space, you know. All right, here I'll open up on my other computer. Hopefully I'll remember this time. Thank you. Let's see. I guess we'll do one more game and then we'll do Chatcraft after this. I have to go having dinner with family at like 5 today, so I have to go at probably like 4:30. If not a little bit earlier, so it's gonna be not too long of a stream today. It's just probably about 3 hours and change. Yeah, Terrans don't need units. No, Terran's pretty screwed right here. Lomo is just like dead. He's dead AF. I really wish Cal was still playing Starcraft, man. I like Cal. Alright. The new meta is no units. Okay, this is gonna be ridiculous, guys. It's gonna be a little ridiculous. 2v2s are always ridiculous. Alright, so this is Daejong and Midas versus Lita and Yellow. And it's the real Yellow, actually. The real Yellow. Daejong Midas versus Lita Yellow. Alright. Was that best at the right? What are you talking about? In the previous game? Best is at this event. I'm not sure when you're talking about. He's not in this game, but he was at the event, so you probably saw him on the bench, though. Yes, yes, Kong Yellow, exactly. Yeah, Best played earlier. It was a pretty amazing game, actually. He ran in his first scouting Corsair, and Scourge popped out right as his Corsair got in the main base. He lost his first Corsair, and Luxury made a bunch of mutas and went and just crashed down on him, basically. Destroyed his front door. Unpowered his gateways. Killed all of his cannons. And Best had 2 Archons. He killed one of the Archons with Zerglings. And the second Archon went back and hung out in the mineral line with 1 cannon so that the mutas couldn't kill all of his probes. And Best move commanded 8 Zealots into Luxury's base across the map. And they killed all of his drones and all of his tech. Like 8 Zealots just killed everything. And Luxury ended up losing, even though he completely had rampaged Best space. It was amazing. Luxury is a great miss, except I don't know if you know that Luxury was one of the people that was one of the match fixers. He was banned from gaming after match fixing. And I'm out of root beer. Yellow and Lita, both gentlemen scholars, though. Not a single match fixture in this 2v2. This is why you can never remember who is who in 2v2. Why? Because of... They're just randomly showing Firebat Hero looking at the screen. Who made medics with blind? Who did that?
연봉입니다, 연봉.
근데 사실 다뭐 그렇게
Yeah, 2v2 is crazy, man. 2v2 is crazy.
아무튼 다시 경기로 돌아가서 이곳은
Oh, guy got probably Up Magic. I would bet money that Up Magic is who you're talking about because he was one of the match fixers and he was a very creative player. So he's like the kind of guy that would do something like that. Yeah. Because the only other Terran that I remember that was involved was Huashin, and he was not especially creative. He was good, but he wasn't that interesting. They did a 2v2 in ASL? Nice. Nice.
사실 이 이벤트 전이기 때문에 재밌게 경기를 보여드리는 것이기 때문에 종족을 그 맵의 특성에 맞지 않은 종족을 내보낸 것이기도 한데.
Sorry, I just gotta check something here real quick.
프로토스라는 조합 자체는 굉장히 안 좋죠. 너무나 느려서 서로가 서로를 팀플레이는 도와줄 수가 없는 조합이에요. 중간까지 안전하게 가면은 그래도 얘기가 달라질 수가 있습니다.
질러 3개 가는데 썬큰 뒤쪽에 있고 앞쪽에 저걸 이제 괜히 가는 거예요. 그냥 압박동입니다.
때마침 건설이 됐습니다.
How did they find out the match fixing? I'm not sure. I am actually not sure. There might be some information about that somewhere, but I never found out too many details about that. But I mean, like, you know, it was like several people. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was like 5 or 6 people, 5 or 6 major gamers that were doing match fixing, I think. Yeah, usually you follow the money, right? So there's like a lot of people involved. So like it was, you know, makes sense that things got out. Savior had a gold Rolex. He could have bought a Rolex with his prize money. He didn't need a match fix for it. He made a lot of money, and he's actually, to this day, he's still one of the top 3 highest earners in Starcraft, I think. I don't remember the link, but Sony sent me a link. There's some website that tracks how much people make in esports. Let me see if I can find it. Prize winnings, esports total. Let's see if I can just Google it and see. Esportsearnings.com? Sure. Yeah, I think this is it actually. Damn, dude! Okay, hold on. Let's pause to look at this for a second. This is esportsearnings.com. The highest prize... Wait, it just changed. Why is it going through number 3? Stop. How do I make it go back? Anyway, it said 7 million. It said $7 million. Dude, what the hell? Fakers made $1,300,000 off of League of Legends. Jesus, dude. Okay, so let's see. Games. Here. Oh, this is what it was. Dota. Dota 2. $280 million have been awarded in Dota 2. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. Is there a way to find Starcraft? Starcraft 2, 36 million. Starcraft 1, 8 million. Here we go. Yeah. So, yeah, here we go. So, see, look. Can you guys see this? I don't know if this is on the screen. Yeah. Number 1 prize earner, Flash. Number 2, Jadong. Number 3, Savior. Savior's actually the 3rd most prize winner. And part of that is because, look at this. $375,000, which is, you know, isn't a lot compared to Faker, who's won $1 million or whatever. Some of the Dota players win $1 million in a single tournament. But here's partly why. So he actually won, look at his earnings by year, right? 2006, he won 3 Star Leagues, I think. 2007, another 2 or 3 Star Leagues. 2008, 1 Star League. So he like got some placements and stuff like that, but then look at this. 2018, he actually got $36,000. This was some random Chinese invitational. So the Chinese didn't care as much about his match fixing, and they let him play in his mom spent it all. Oh, that's true. That's true. Some of the money came from the fans for StarCraft 2, right? And from a lot of different games where they had the crowd-funded prize pools, right? From the in-game stuff. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so in 2018, he actually got invited to some random invitational in China, and he made $36,000 by winning it. 2013, though. What did he do in 2013? Oh, this is overall for 2013. Does it say? Oh, here we go. 2009. Wait. 2013. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Starcraft Asia Open 2v2. What the hell? He won a Chinese 2v2 tournament in 2013? I mean, I guess it's no wonder, because he's playing against, like, no-name Koreans. Well, I guess Scan isn't a no-name anymore, is he? But Beast and Pick, like, you know. I don't know who 334 is either, though. So, I mean, he guess he kept up his skills. He was doing streaming and stuff like that. So even though he was banned from, like, actual tournament play, he was still streaming and making money. So, yeah. This is actually not correct, I don't think. 40 million won is not $42,000. Unless the exchange rate has changed since then or something like that. Anyway. I'm gonna go back to StarCraft for a second, though. Bisu, Nada, Stork, Uv, July. These are, I mean, it all makes sense. These are the guys that won the most tournaments, right? Is there any surprise names? Mind won $129,000? How did he only won one tournament? I mean, you get money for placing in tournaments still, so I guess that's what's going on here. Look at this. Oh, Mind is actually still winning money. In 2015, he won a tournament. Okay. That's why he's got a higher career number. I didn't realize that Mind was still playing. Interesting. Anyway, esportsearnings.com if you're curious. Let's go back to the game though. Hello? So yeah, but Savior still has one of the top total career earnings in StarCraft. Should have invested it in Flashcoin, yeah. Because then he'd be broke now. 300,000 is pretty good, man. I mean, that's, I guess, over the course of 15 years. So, but he's probably made money off of streaming and stuff in the meantime, too. Did Beast qualify for ASL? I guess Beast wasn't like a no name, but he was a small name. He's a Zerg player, right? Like he yeah, that's true. Ariaxi, that those numbers didn't include salary. Those are only tournament winnings. So yeah, Savior probably got a significant amount from his salary also. Same with all those guys. All those guys probably made a good amount on his salary, I think. Rain is huge as well. Was Rain in that Chinese tournament? I didn't remember him seeing his name there. Or are you just talking about streamers now? Yeah. Rain is apparently the biggest, or one of the biggest StarCraft streamers in Korea. So he probably makes a lot of money off of just streaming. Larva, and then there's Brittany. Like Brittany's never been very good, but he's got a big following. So he probably makes a ton off of streaming. And now we see why Protoss Zerg is the meta in 2v2, because Corsairs just rule the air. He hardly plays Starcraft on stream? Really? What does he do? Just random other games, I guess? I actually, like, I see a lot of Starcraft, famous Starcraft people do that, actually. The Marine, for example, he has a stream, and I think I might have unfollowed him, honestly, because he never played Starcraft. He played other random games. Or he played, like, weird UMSs or something like that. But it makes sense. You don't want to get stuck on, you know, one thing. You want to do other stuff, I guess. Oh, but yeah, Smith, to answer your question, I thought I saw Zero. He went to Africa, and it was said africa.com/?# =game. And and he had it pulled up as a whole list of different games. And I was like, sweet, let me remember that. And then I just, like, I thought maybe I remembered it wrong, because I just typed that in and it's not coming up with anything. So maybe it's games. Try games. No, that didn't work either. So I might have to go back and watch that VOD. Hey Chris, how's it going? Which is a good VOD to watch anyways. He was playing versus this guy, and it was a ZVP, Zerg vs Protoss, and he, like, the guy moved out with 4 zealots, and Zero did a surround with his Zerglings, and the guy was, like, trying to go back. Instead of fighting the Lings, he was trying to go back into his door, and Zero basically microed perfectly and killed all the zealots. So he killed all 4 of the first zealots. And after that point, he just schooled on this guy. He went mass queens. He went mass queens in ZVP, and he baited him with a group of Hydralisks. And when he went out with High Templar to storm the Hydras, he cloned 8 queens, and he popped 5 High Templar and 3 Dragoons and a Zealot or something like that. That number doesn't add up necessarily, but he popped like all of his Templar and his entire army with queens. It was amazing. And then at that point forward, he was so far ahead that he just made a bunch of crap, took all the bases, and just went around with queens popping everything. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And then he ended up doing an attack where when he went in for an attack with his Hydralisks, he got 3 queens and he magic boxed them so that he ensnared the entire Protoss army at once. And then he went in for an attack with his Hydras. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Oh, speaking of beautiful, those are some beautiful storms. Is that the smile of winning or the smile of laughing because you're losing? It's hard to tell in these show matches. God, my shoulder is bugging me. Rain is a variety streamer. Oh, okay, it's interesting. I didn't realize that. Firebat Hero is the most viewed. I didn't realize that either. Actually, maybe I did because someone told me that recently, but I forgot. Might have been you. I am old. I have no memory anymore. I have no idea who's winning. You can't even tell because they're laughing, you know? Because they could be laughing at how bad they're losing. We're all old here. How's things, Chris? How are you doing? Not sure what's going on there with that Hydralisk. I just like randomly wandering through the Terran base.
그렇습니다. 예, 그리고 역시나 홍준호 선수 가난한 적의 대명사인 홍준호 선수가 이번 경기 역시 혼자 멀티 없고 본대 드론도 없고.
All right, now I'm curious actually.
힘의 차이가 많이 벌어졌습니다.
Oh, I don't know what Zero's I don't know what Zero's name is on Twitch. Like, there's no way to go to your offline people, is there? Because I think Zero's name is like some random letters because it's Korean, right? Yeah. I can't find it. I'll try and look later. Kim Young. Yeah, maybe that is it, actually. Yeah, I thought that's what it was, but I tried to type it in and it wasn't auto-completing, so... Okay, yeah, maybe this is the one I watched. Let's see if I can find that moment where he was looking at the game list. Yeah. This is it, actually. Yeah. Oh, well, let's see if this changes it. It's at africatv. Yeah, africatv.com/ question mark hash equals game. I typed that in and it's not coming up with it. Oh man. Lita should have gone Wraith. It's true. It's true. I don't know why it's not working, because I'm literally looking at the VOD of Zero's stream, and he's at this website, africatv.com/ question mark hash equals game, and it's got a list of different game categories, and it's not working for mine though. I don't know, that's weird, man. Anyway. Oh, I forgot to do Chatcraft, didn't I? Well, let's do one more. Let's do the last game then. We'll do Chatcraft after this one, because I forgot to announce it. Alright, last game. Oh, the ace match. Oh, that's loud. Last game, the ace match is Flashed Coin versus Jadong. And we'll definitely do Chatcraft after this game. Don't let me forget the hero. Need some cannon fodder? Right? Something for Zeratul to roast? Maybe you didn't account? Oh, maybe you do.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That makes a little sense, actually, yeah. africatv.com/hack. Yeah, maybe it's like a follower list or something like that. Log in. Sign in with Google. I'm making an account in Africa right now.
지난해 프로리그 2008 올스타전 7세트 마지막 경기입니다. 3대3 세트스가 동점인 가운데 먼저 이재동 선수의 시점입니다. 이곳이에요.
이야, 사드론 인척.
네.
심리전 걸었습니다.
그게 들립니까? 안 들리는 것 뻔합니다만 한번 말 한번 걸고 있어요. 아, 센터로 나가느나 못 들었어요. SCB 2기가 센터로 나가느라고.
What, moletrap is already in use? Oh wait, no, it's letting log in. Okay. Alright.
이래놓고 서로 반반 땅
Slash
싸우는 건 아닌지
hash
시작은 무난하게 지금 되고 있습니다.
hash equals game.
뭐 서슴지 않거든요, 이 선수들은.
그렇죠. 뭐 공식 전적
Still didn't work. But now it's showing me different things so I can click on the game names. So let's see.
선수가 두 번이나 이겼네요. 2대 0으로 카트린 나베에서는 이재동 선수를 앞서고 있는 이영호 선수입니다.
Let's see if that works. Oh no, it's different people. Never mind, it still won't show me a game list. It's just showing me live now. It won't show me the list of games. Maybe I need to, yeah, maybe I do need to follow someone or something like that. Why would they not have a game list? Lewd Slime. There's someone named Lewd Slime doing a drawing stream on Africa. Yeah, I don't know how to sorry. Anyway, let's get back to the game. No, I'm signed on to Africa now, but it's just I can't find a game list. That's all. Yeah, we got Katrina here. Famous map. I wonder if they would have. I wonder if they would have. If they would have played all the games, even if it hadn't gone 3-3, if they would have stopped playing for the best of 7, or if they would have just played all the games anyway, because it's all a show match regardless, you know. I gotta change the names here. Of course, Flash versus Jadong is the final match. I'm chuckling because I'm like just looking at Africa TV and like there's just a bunch of silly stuff. Oh, there's a whole section for multilingual streamers. So there's sections down here for like different things like esports, streamers from Southeast Asia, multilingual streamers, game highlights, social hot clips, which is apparently just all women dancing and not very much clothing. Some kind of IRL stream going on here. People walking down the street.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Anyway, Africa is still a mystery to me. That's my point, I guess. Doesn't seem to be a way to like filter by game that I can tell yet. Let's see. I'm gonna go to one. I'm sorry. I'm like not being paying attention to the game on screen right now because I'm like clicking around in the background. Maybe I should show. Maybe I should be broadcasting my exploration of Africa, right? I have not actually watched the ASL final yet. No. I spoiled it for myself though. Actually, it might have been your comment, Chris. You said spoilers and I still clicked it, which is fine. I knew it was... Or was it someone else? Someone on YouTube left a comment about it. I don't really mind if the ASL gets spoiled, honestly. Africa has elephants? Yeah, but I can't find that section on the website.
일단 이거
So, but no, I haven't seen the final yet.
예.
Is Tastosis out yet for the final?
상대방이 지금 이재도 선수는 입고 막고 가만히 있으니까 바카스 때처럼 메카닉을 하고 있을 것 같다라고 예상하는 거예요. 그러면서 지금 저걸 바람이 됐어요.
Let's check.
아, 네 개 스타포트까지.
It looks like yes, ASL final is out for the Tastosis VOD, so maybe I'll watch that later on.
문제는 입구가 뚫려버리게 되면 아무것도 안
Probably was if you had something like that as a comment, because I don't get too many comments on YouTube these days. What's your question, Faraj? Yeah. Rain is blessed in Africa. That's true. What is he? Wait, what is he doing? You're not gonna break through that wall. Why would you waste your links like that? Merch with tier 3 sub, is that still up to date? I guess so, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't remember what I put on there. Oh, because I said you get signed merch for the tier 3 sub, right? Yeah. I think I said you have to pay for shipping or something like that, but yeah, I'm down for sure. What do you want? It might be because you're in Europe, right? So that might be a problem. Depends on what you get too. Well, I guess probably like a mouse pad or a t-shirt are probably gonna be the same price, aren't they? A mug would be even more expensive though. I'm gonna watch this again. Wait, I didn't even see that before. I was distracted. That is 4 starports. That is 4 starports. Flash is going 4-port Wraith against Jadong. And he had no idea until just now. He's like, wait, that's a lot of Wraiths. Oh my gosh. What is that, 5 or 6 Wraiths? You would go for the mug? Yeah, I could look into it. I could see how much it would be to ship a mug to, I forget what country you're in. Oh, he's almost microing against the Scourge. Look at that micro though, dude. Do you see those little flicks? Netherlands. All right, I'll look into it. I'll see if I can find out how much it would be. I mean, you can check there, but I would have to buy the mug and ship it here, sign it, and then mail it myself to you, basically. I can't, Stream Elements wouldn't be the one shipping it. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, this is a show match, right? So it's not surprising he's going for a kind of a meme build, but it's actually doing pretty well. EG, he said easy. He said easy. He said easy to him. Flash just said easy. Oh, that's so funny. He said easy. I was able to understand one bit of trash talk. It was worth it. What if you ship moletrap to Stream Elements? That's the way to do it. Yeah.
뒷마당 지역은 어렵지만
If you ship me to Stream Elements, I can sign things and then they can ship it to you.
건설해야 됩니다. 히드라 숫자 이제는 한계가 있어요.
예, 또 이렇게 레이스는 예, 여기서 이제 그만 생산하고 예, 마린 밴드에 집중.
It says shipping from US, Netherlands, and Australia?
더 좋을 것 같습니다.
Nice. That's kind of random. I guess they chose the Netherlands as their like European base for their products or whatever.
자, 이 사이드 공격을 하겠다는 겁니다.
입구 지역 히드라를 다 알고 있어요.
공개 아니군요. 벙커 준비됐습니다. 물론 히드라.
Yeah, I need to get it shipped to me from the US, and then I need to ship it to the Netherlands. Oh, he broke the wall though. E Young Ho was what those signs said. It's Flash's name.
이러면서 레이스 와서 오버로드 잡게 되면 저 히드라들 다시 돌아갈 수밖에 없고요. 돌아가지도 못하고 죽을 수가 있습니다.
자, 추가 레이스 생산은 잠시 중단.
Stream Elements also has a thing where if you're subbed, you get discounts on merch as well.
이 중앙 지역만 뛰어 돌아가.
But that's not the same thing.
히드라가 보기에는 좀 문제가 있습니다.
같은 자원 먹는다고 하면 같은 자원도 아닙니다. 지금 이호가 좋아 자원 상황이 아무런 의미 없었거든요.
그래서 이영호 선수 동의하네요. 레이스로 굉장히 센스 있게 움직여.
Honestly, Faragia, I literally never expected anyone to tier 3 sub to me.
빠르게 좀 안정화를 시키는 게 중요한데요.
So I want it to be a pretty big
점이 될 수 있는 입구.
bonus thing, you know? But
전부 다 내려오고
I'm happy to oblige if I can figure out how to make it work.
히드라 러시의 모든 것을 걸어야 되고요.
Flash is mean?
뒤쪽에 탱크도 위치해 있으니까
예, 시즌 모드까지 돼 있고.
Why is Flash mean?
뒷마당
I'll send you a digital mug.
일단은 전면적으로
You wouldn't download a mug, would you? Yeah, the $6 shipping is from there. It's gonna be more shipping from here. If he can snipe the overlords, he can cloak the wraiths maybe.
돌아보는데 안 될 걸. 거의 안 되는 분위기입니다. 잡도 막혔어요.
I think he said oh ho?
이영호 선수
I don't know what that means.
뒷마당 지역에서도 레이스가 수비를 했었고요.
Actually, you can't. I think you can download a mug now, can't you? With open marketplaces for 3D printing designs, right?
에이스 이영호 선수에게 확실하게 이제 끌려다니고 있습니다. 들어오는 원샷 원킬입니다.
What merch do I have?
기민한 움직임.
I think there might be a link in the description of the video right now. But basically, actually, hold on. I have a thing I can show you. Is this it? Yeah. So I have T-shirts and mugs and mouse pads with my logo on them and with the pylon heart on them.
확실히 좀 뭔가 좀 이런 식의 무난한 진행은 좀 힘들 수가 있습니다.
아, 이영호 선수는 기상
I actually had a thing.
하고 있을 거요. 레이스
Now the exclamation point merch is for Twitch, so it wouldn't work on YouTube. But I think I have it in the video description. If you want a link.
지금 찍었습니다.
자, 그러면서 이러면 이제 곧 나온다는
Sell you an NFT of cat videos.
펜스라부터 나온다는 겁니다, 이제.
Now, do I actually have the cat video still here
스파이어가 깨져서 스컬즈도 없고
in my list of things?
스파 없이는
No, I don't have the cat video handy.
정말 효자예요. 할 만큼 했습니다.
네.
I should incorporate more cats.
그럼요.
네, 오늘 어머님에서 오늘 송병구 잡았다 연보동에서 오늘 그 이뤄드린 그 풀어드린 얘가 간 다음에 이렇게 재미 보고 이제 결정적인 치상군이 이제 보명이 마지막에 승리 입단을 먹거든요.
This game is kind of crazy.
끝까지 괴롭혀주네요.
네, 효자 연보성, 효자 유닛, 베이스. 자, 이러면 이영호 선수가 지금 경기에 상당히 유리하게 풀어가고 있습니다. 그래도 이제는 아직까지 버티고 있어요.
One of those wraiths has like 4 hit points left.
내야 되는데 뽑아놨잖아요. 할 수 있는 게 뭐가 있을지.
Is it? I haven't.
미소가 살짝 머금렀을 것 같은.
And now he's transitioned out of the wraiths, man.
예.
Science vessels? Those are not as cool as wraiths.
바로 또 1억만의 상금이 곧 경기.
I guess I didn't realize how many drones he was killing with all those wraiths. It's kind of crazy.
이기고 와야 될 거니까 김광 감독 부산만 하면 다 이겼어요. 그 흐름을 좀 끌어줘야 됩니다, 이명근 감독이.
예, 그렇습니다. 그래도 정말 이재동 선수의 회복 속도가 굉장히 빠르고요. 히드라와 러커를 버텨주면서 배럭이밖에 없기 때문에 많이 밴딩 수가 잡죠. 나와 있다. 탱크들 비워잡고 뒤쪽에 보자면 일단
Yeah, he's on Hive. He can get, I guess he can get like Swarm and Lurkers, but which are powerful, but like Flash is kind of not really going bio. I don't even know what he's going actually. Is he switching into bio or mech? So young back then. Both? Okay.
야, 그리고 그냥 가는 것이 아니라 디파일러가 동반이라면
114. 1 racks, 1 factory, 4 starports. Classic 114 build.
지금 아직까지 중앙까지 오지 않았습니다. 이영호 선수는요. 이제 막 중앙 지나고 있거든요. 그동안에 디파일러를 얼마큼 보여줄 수 있을 것인지.
둘러치기.
네.
예, 중앙 끊고 허리 끊고 둘러치기 이런 식으로 시간을 끌어줘야 돼요. 이제도.
지금 병력을 분산시키고 있어요.
야, 이제 봤어요. 패스를 봤어요.
I mean, he's got Hydralisks already for the Wraiths, so these vessels have to kind of be careful, but he's actually still losing Lurkers. Ooh. Some juicy Lurker hits. Oh, I should start up the map editor, actually.
조금만 잡아도 되고. 여기서 데미지만 안 되거든. 전부 뭉쳐서
와, 이제도 아예 본진입니까? 아니면 그냥
Oh, that's on. Damn it. Get off the screen, fake Chatcraft. Oh, okay. The game may be over soon. The Zerglings start rolling in.
My life for ire.
Yeah, this game might be over pretty soon. Is he actually gonna win with mass wraiths? Is he actually gonna win? Mass wraiths into random crap, into science vessels are OP, into big drop in the main, killing everything. And it's funny because he put his hive in the back to make it safer, and actually made it less safe because it was farther back, so he couldn't actually get back to it. Remember, guys, there's a hero Archon on the map as well, so I think these Zerglings are just more fodder, to be honest. The Defiler Mound's still alive. That's the important thing. Oh, did he just cancel some lurkers to kill the vessels? Nice.
그리고 병력이 많지는 않습니다만은 바이오닉 병력과 베슬이 이동하고 있어요.
일단 그레이트 스파이어인데 일단 가디언이 뭐 나와서 시간을 벌어준다는 것도 하나의 가능성이 있겠지만 현 상황에서는 굉장히 큰 무리가 있죠.
기본 병력 만들기 좀 바빠요.
그리고 지금은 가디언까지 갈 만한 자원적인 여유가 없다는 게 문제죠.
Wait, there's a hero scout called Mojo.
그것도 스캔에 의해서 걸렸고요.
That's weird.
진작에 계속해서 돌아갔다고 한다면 그래도 이재동 선수에게 한 가닥 희망이 있었을 텐데요.
자, 그리고 소수의 받으러 가죠. 이러면 드랍십
경로가 정말 예, 왼쪽에 지금 뭐 한 기 더. 일단 이거
Did not know that there was a hero called Mojo.
드라시 하나를 그렇게 쉽게 잡아낸 것은
Mojo Jojo.
너무나 위험한 상황에서 그나마 희망적인 거죠.
중앙싸움 한 상황에서 버텨낼 수 있으면 물론 지금 배틀이 많아요. 중앙싸움 한 상황
Isn't it Mobo? I don't know.
예, 그리고 이영호 선수는 지우개를 일꾼을 잡아줘야 되고 이영호 선수 지금 이제도 이 중앙적 멀티에 다크적으로 버티기 뿐만 아니라
Mojo is strong, apparently. I don't know. I don't remember that at all though. Why would they call it Mojo? It's such a weird name.
이영호 선수한테는 절대적으로 멀티가 필요한 시점입니다.
그러니까 추가 확장을 준비하는 이영호고요.
자, 돌아가기 디파일러 없으면 여기 멀티 바로 밀립니다.
I don't remember where in the campaign they had a scout hero called Mojo. I have no memory of that at all. Unless it's not a campaign thing. Waited 2 hours before we got into Protoss lore. Yeah, this is a Protoss lore stream. Usually. Where's Diggity? It's not my place to give any details, but Diggity's got some stuff going on in his life right now, so he's probably not gonna be around too much. Mojo is part of the Enslavers story, the mini campaign in the custom game menu. Oh. Today I learned. Wait, there's a mini campaign in the custom game menu? Is that the fan-made chapter or whatever? Or is that something else? Custom game menu. Where? I don't know what that is. Is that in Starcraft or is that a side thing? 210 hits from Lings before shield regen. Oh, damn. Yeah, because the hero Archon actually has like 100 hit points or something, right? And armor or something? I don't know. You have to get shoulder surgery again? Damn it. It sucks. I'm worried I might have to get shoulder surgery, man. My shoulder's been bugging me. Might have to go in and see someone about it. It's not hurting, but it's just like, it's a little sensitive, and I'm like, crap, is something wrong? You go to custom game and open the campaign folder. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Nice plague. We do talk a lot about the anatomy and lore of Protoss in this stream, don't we? He's just losing vessels. This turned into an actual game. Remember, this started off with Matt's rates. 4 port rates off 2 bases. How many lings do you think it takes to kill a hero Archon? Probably... Yeah, I think probably more than 50, honestly. No, I don't think the hero Archon gets bonus splash damage. It has like, it's gonna one-shot lings with its primary attack, but I think the splash is still normal. With my last breath, I plague at thee. So at least it's not like roasting 10 lings every shot, you know? Not like these fire bats. Yeah, so if it takes 200 hits from lings, and they're gonna get in maybe 3 or 4 shots before they die, you probably need a lot of lings. Yeah, it's true this way. I mean, it's funny because they probably plan it that way too. They've mapped out the whole transition, I bet, you know, on how to do it. Now, this game, if you're not familiar though, this is actually a show match. This is the All-Star game. There's the Jeej. This is the All-Star match, and so it's a show match, and so he intentionally did kind of a meme build for the fans. It's too late. Chatcraft is shut down. What are they doing? They're like, no, wait, hold on a second, J-Dong. What are they doing? Are they gonna throw him in the air or something like that? He's like, hold on a sec, I gotta go shake his hand. All right, let's do some Chatcraft. There we go. All right, what do we got here? We got 4 Marines. 1, 2, 3, 4 Marines. Okay, 3 Zealots and 9 sets of Zerglings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, I'll put some of these closer. Which is good. It's good that you guys made some Zerglings, because otherwise it'd be anticlimactic to have this giant this hero Archon and not have it getting any kills, you know? All right. So that was pretty easy to set up. Let's go ahead and save the map. And to the right folder. April 16, Chatcraft 1. All right. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second here. Gotta do something here. Okay. All right, let's do some Chatcraft. We got a special bonus in today's Chatcraft as well. Zerg win, Zerg win. Create game. It's a little bit late. It's a little bit late, but we got a special extra thing here in today's Chatcraft. You guys are gonna see in a second. It's the birthday waifu! Happy birthday, Smith. Included a little bonus special feature in today's Chatcraft. A little bit of a slaughter over here. It was his birthday on Wednesday, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the real one too here. You didn't give her a path to the main. I wonder, she probably still wouldn't be able to win against the Zeratul, I'd imagine, though. And there we go. 10 kills. Actually, since I have the, you can see 60 shockwave, but I don't think it counts. There's no bonus damage for the splash. 3 armor though, 100 hit points. Such a beef. Such a beef. We could do it. Well, you know what? Let's try it. Should we move her into the arena, or do we not want to see Kerrigan get killed? Yeah, that was a bit of a slaughter. GG. We're gonna call that a bit of a Protoss win. Flippy Killer and Faragia coming in there with the Zealots, and Faragia, of course. Thank you again for the support with the tier 3 sub. And look at that. Protoss are up to 33 wins. They're more than half of the Zerg wins now. Oh man. Anyway, where or how you make SC maps? That's a great question. Let me go back to my main screen here, and then I can show you. Well, that's not it. That's not the right one at all. There we go. Let's just do it this way, actually. I'll just Google it for you real quick. So, what is it called? SCM Draft, I think? Yeah, SCM Draft 2 is the name of this map editor. So SCM Draft, and I think you just download it here, right? Yeah, you go to download. And it has the map editor you can download here. And then I can show you real quick. New window capture. Not that. There we go. And this is what the map editor looks like. You can create terrain, you can put units in, stuff like that. There's just like a little menu at the bottom. You just put stuff together. So it's a little bit clunky, but you can figure it out without too much effort. But that's how you do the map editor. And you have to it's a little bit complicated because you have to go to the top and like change the forces and stuff. It's kind of dumb, but there's a lot of guides on how to use it. If you go to YouTube and just look up how to use it, there's some good videos. So anyway, what do we want to watch next? Let's see if anyone's replied to my my tweet. Not yet. All right, Chalrenge versus Jadong. Let's watch that. Unless anyone has any specific requests. All right, now this one's a little too quiet because the other VODs were really loud. Chalrenge versus Jadong should be a slaughter, but it should be fun. There we go. Turn that off. Oops, not that. What just happened? Oh! Where's the sub alert? Dude, my sub alerts have not been working lately. What the hell? Thank you so much for this Prime subscription. F.A. Mayuscula. Much appreciated. I don't know why the sub alert didn't work. The animation went off. Oh, there it is. It's just late. It's just late. That's so weird that it was so late and delayed. Thank you for the sub. I have the alert in the middle of the screen is through Stream Elements, but the animation in the bottom corner with the hearts is through my own scripting thing. So that's why it's different on different schedule. But that's weird that it was delayed like that. Anyway, Archon has radius, 100%, 50%, 25%. So you can do 100% of all damage, but only a very small area. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't realize that. So I guess that means that like versus larger units, the radius, like if you're attacking like an Ultralisk, the Ultralisk is probably so big that it's taking up all three of those radius, right? So it's not splashing stuff around it, I imagine. Interesting. Been following for a while, but you write a little. No problem, man. This is a good stream for lurking in. I appreciate the lurk and the support regardless. Glad that it's something enjoyable for you to have on. Yeah. It's like 3 at a time. I guess we just got an example. I didn't pay much attention to it, but... Spoon! What's going on? Hey, are you still playing Raid, or did you get out of it? When I did the... weren't you the one that was, got caught up in it, was playing a lot for the first, for like a week or something after I did the sponsorship? I've actually been playing a lot of it, to be completely honest. I'm pretty much almost done. Like, I can tell I'm getting to the point where I'm, like, almost bored of it. But I've been playing a lot, and it's kind of been not good. I need to stop playing it. Haven't had time? Good. It's not something you should probably waste time on. Because it's a game that I've realized, like, there's two things that I've realized about Raid. One, it's super duper pay to win. Like, oh yeah, that's right. FA, is that how you say it? FA? You get to add a unit to Chatcraft if you like. You can have a tank, a Dragoon, or 2 Hydralisks if you want. Or 2 Vultures, I guess. Some people want to opt for Vultures. And we'll add those to the next Chatcraft. Which I need to unpause, by the way. Sorry. Unpause. 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 Okay. You're gonna add a tank? Alright. And Isaway is adding some Zerglings to kill the tank.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, no problem. No problem at all.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me,
What language
boy?
is your main language? FA, is it Spanish? FA, EFE makes me think of Spanish, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm not saying that right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, raid. Basically, almost all the units are garbage except the legendaries, and it's almost impossible to get legendaries unless you pay like not just a little bit of money, like hundreds of dollars. You have to spend hundreds of dollars to get legendaries. It usually costs like 25 bucks for one shard, which only has a 6% chance of getting a legendary. You have to literally spend hundreds of dollars to get a legendaries. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. So that's one thing, is it's pay to win. And the other thing is, once you actually do pay to win, there's no point. Like, I guess if you really want to be good at PvP and raid, you can spend a lot of money and pimp your guys out, but most people try and get really good teams to do. I don't know. I don't know what the point. I don't know what the end game is. Your daughter has wasted hundreds of dollars on Hearthstone. Damn. Hearthstone is also pay to win. Maybe less so than raid, but I guess she wanted to win, huh? How? I didn't know you could spend hundreds of dollars on Hearthstone, though. Like, the packs don't cost that much, do they? True, Smith, yes. I actually agree with that. I kind of like having something dumb on my phone to play sometimes. But I've just been spending too much time on raid. It's kind of it's been weird. Because I mean, it's really well designed in the sense that, like, they make it really easy to always spend more time on it. For a game that you have to pay to play, you can spend a lot of time playing without actually paying, you know? Wait, who is this? Flash versus... Oh, sorry, this is Jadong versus Chalwrench. I gotta change the names. Chalwrench! The expansions cost money? For Hearthstone? Yeah, you have to buy new cards when they expand it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, yeah, if you play all the time, you can, like, get all the packs with Hearthstone without paying, but it's like, you basically can't do that unless you're a streamer or something and you're just playing literally all the time. You can't play Hearthstone just a little bit casually without paying money. Because the meta decks are just way too strong and everyone has the meta decks with the legendaries that you need to win, and it's just like so dumb. Spend thousands on Magic? Yeah, but you get physical cards for that, right? Well, unless you're talking about Magic Online, actually. That Overlord is just chilling, man. That was a Chad Overlord. It's just sitting there getting hit by a Corsair and doesn't care, doesn't move an inch. Hopefully she makes a lot of money. Okay, you got paper Magic cards. Yeah, so you know, that feels less bad because you have physical things. Dude, did you see that Overlord? That was like punking the Corsair. He's like, try it. The Overlord looked at the Corsair. Try it. I dare ya. Wow. That is the chaddest Overlord I've ever seen.
됐지만 뮤탈리스크를 아직은 생산에 들어가지 않았고요. 아예 이런 건 뭐 상대방의 뒷마당에 캐논 짓게 하면서 러커로.
Dude, you could probably spend more on raid than you could on Warhammer, honestly. It's kind of funny. It's weird because, like, you know, the people talk about microtransactions, right?
이재동 선수가
Raid doesn't have microtransactions. Like, the cheapest things to buy are like 20 bucks. A lot of the packs are like 60 or 70 bucks.
판단이 되고요.
It's ridiculous. It's not microtransactions, it's just transactions. And you get like very little stuff for it. You know, you get like 5 new characters and you'd spend like 70 bucks for it. It's crazy. Now you can get a bunch of the crappy characters for free, but they're all worthless.
자, 보통 이렇게 질러 찌르기 한번 들어올 때 피해를
Spent $10,000 on maxing out Pokemon Go item and Pokemon Invert.
없는 상황에서 럴커. 야, 이것도 스탑 럴커인데요.
You didn't actually do that, did you? Is it? Pokemon Go isn't that expensive, is it? Axe throw. Welcome. Reminds me of Warcraft 2. I used to go all axe throwers. I would play Orc and I would get the troll axe throwers with regeneration, extra range. Go crazy with mass axe throwers. Well played, Isaway. Well played.
네, 그렇죠. 그러면서 앞마당 지역에 저렇게 전으로 지금 견제를 줬기 때문에 이승훈 선수 입장에서는 오히려
DWAC.
걸리지만 않는다고 한다면 그 뒷마당
I don't know what that is.
가져갈 수 있는 그런 기회를 잡을 수는 있습니다.
I'm gonna check now. Well, I don't actually know what the max is, but Pokemon isn't like that expensive, right? Is there even a max? Can you max out your storage? I have a friend that has like over 1,000 storage space, I think, or multiple thousands. She's been playing for a long time though. She's like she's max level. Let me see. Okay, so shop. It's 200 coins to expand. And how much does coins cost? You get for $100 you can get 14,000 coins, and I think that'll probably max out your storage, right? For $100, that's not too bad. Maximum of 4,000. Let's see. So 4,000 divided by 200 per 50 per purchase times 200 coins. So 16,000 coins. Yeah, so it's just over $100 to max out your storage. It'd be like 110, 120 bucks or something like that. Isn't it? Oh, is it? Wait, is it 100? I thought it was 200 per storage upgrade. Oh, item bag is 200. Yeah, Pokemon storage 200. Or is it? Yeah, I think I did the math right there. Whereas on raid for $100, instead of maxing out your storage, actually I wonder how much it would be to max out your storage on raid. Because raid has the same thing where you actually have to store your characters. But it gets more expensive every time. So it just popped up. It just popped up 14 shards for $50. So let's see here. Champion storage. If I wanted to expand my champions right now, it'd be 110 gems. But it gets more expensive every time. How much are gems? 110 gems is...
정면적은 못 뚫고요. 결국 지구력 싸움이
110 gems is about $5. So yeah, actually, you could probably max out your storage for about $100 also on raid, I imagine. But getting their characters to actually put in storage is the part where it's expensive. Raid is a machine to launder money to bots. I would not be surprised. Would not be surprised. 8,000 slots. Oh, 8,000 slots is 160. Oh, okay, I misunderstood what you were saying before. The old esports head tilt. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. Is like, if I was, let's say, I was making a bunch of money on the stock market. You know, if I want to blow a couple $100 on getting a bunch of really expensive champions in raid, why not? Why not? If you know, if it helps you have fun, I would get baited into that if I was rich. I would totally get baited into buying a bunch of stuff on raid. I got baited into spending a little tiny bit amount of money on raid. I think I spent 10 or $20 on it, honestly. But you know, and that was a conscious decision. I didn't get baited as much as I was like, well, you know, this will help me enjoy the game, and I am playing a lot of it, so I'm gonna spend this money. But I've avoided buying all the other stuff, except of course the $50 that I spent when they paid me $100 to spend $50 on stream. I wish Chalrange had been better. He would have been a fun player to see compete a lot more, you know? He seems like a nice personality. You would never wail on Western waifus? Is that what Ace Defender is? I don't know what that is. Ace Defender. Oh, Ace Defender Dragon War? Oh, it's another similar game. Is it tower defense? Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Jaedong is built different. Have you guys seen that video? Where that oh no, the lurkers, what are you doing, lurkers? Oh no, and then he runs them back through the Dragoon fire. Wait, I think I remember that scene. I think we've seen this game before recently. I've been playing Idle Angels. He wouldn't even pull up the Play Store. It's that bad, huh? Yeah, I don't mind. I agree, Spoon. Like, if you're spending money for enjoyment, right? If you spend $20 on a movie and popcorn, right? Oh, that was a slaughter! Holy mackerel! Look at the game completely go. Like in 10 seconds, the game just completely gets obliterated here. The drop in the main, and then he comes back to defend, and did you see that? Look what happens. They the Scourge are going in, and I'm not sure what his command is here, but one of the Scourge runs past the Corsairs, and all the Corsairs turn and chase that one Scourge, and they look away from all the rest of the Scourge so they can land. I don't think that was intentional, but that was so good. Jaedong is so good, and then like he loses everything, but then he wins super hard with a drop and Scourge play, so don't worry, it's away. Your RNG is good after all. Mythology and cup sizes. Oh god. You're just talking about the size of the cups that they use for for holding wine for mythological ceremonies, right?
기쁠 겁니다. 그럼요. 할 만큼 다 했습니다.
AKA Booba.
커세어가 모여 있지 않아서
I
전쟁이에요.
think that is why it's called Booba tea, by the way. Boba tea.
지금까지 쏟아부은 병력들이
I think it actually has to do with
어떻게 될지 모르겠는데 이재동은
some word for breasts or slang term or something like that. I could be wrong though. That could just be something that someone told me that I just believed that's actually wrong. The chalices. Lucette coming in with the depot. No, to answer your question rather late, Protoss won the last Chatcraft because there was a hero Archon in the mix that just slaughtered everything.
게다가 이제는 리버를 준비하고 있거든요.
You want a piece of me, boy?
리버와 템플러 믿고 어떻게든 수비해야 되는데 현 상황을 놓고 볼 때 또 박영민 선수와의
What am I
경기
hearing?
내용을 놓고 볼 때 일단 굉장히 힘들어 보입니다. 그럼요. 파괴의 신 이재동 아닙니까? 파괴 일단
Is that thunder?
Piece of me, boy?
It's not raining, is it?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
자, 박세정 잡았고요.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
이렇게 되면
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a
Maybe it's
piece of me,
thunder.
boy?
Maybe it's a truck nearby or something.
지켜냈어요. 위기의
It's a Psy Storm?
어쩔 수 없습니다.
Oh no, I'm getting Psy Stormed IRL, guys.
이거 버티는 수밖에 없어요.
Luckily, I'm in a bunker.
이런 식으로
You want a piece of me, boy?
한번 밀어내게 되면
Dire Thought coming with another depot too.
굉장히 발색했지만 근데 또 하필이면 또 여기 옥저버가 딱 잡혔죠. 자 그리고 얼마든지
I have to pee.
이재동이에요.
I have to pee, so I'm gonna BRB, but I'm also gonna look out the window and see like if there's like a truck or something like that. Oh, it's a big storm, but not enough. Actually, this game might be over, so I have to wait. Let's see. No, the VOD's a little bit long. I'll be right back in a few. You just do Google surveys? So can you get in-game currency from doing stuff like that? Okay, interesting. Dude, I would do a Google survey for some raid shards. Alright, BRB.
좀 이승훈 선수가 무난하게 막아줘야 되는데 5시의 존재도 이미 알고 있는 이승훈이란 말이에요. 과연 저 5시를 어떻게 저지할 것인지 이승훈 선수의 머릿속도 복잡할 겁니다.
자, 이승훈 선수한테는 한 가지 숙제가 남아있네요. 자기 자신이 멀티를 할 것이냐, 아니면 멀티를 포기하고 5시 멀티를 저지할 것이냐, 이 두 가지 중에 하나로 선택을 해야 되는 입장입니다.
참 그런데도 안타까운 사실은 프로토스 입장에서요. 지금 전병력이 5시를 가도 깰 가능성보다는 깨지 못할 가능성이 더 높고 게다가 가게 되면은 다른 지역 멀티를 못 지킵니다. 그렇기 때문에 지금 멀티 그냥 성공시키면서 버티기밖에 없는데 상당히 어렵네요. 지금 병력의 조합이 너무나도 아쉽습니다. 정말 약해요 지금은. 자 프로토스의 큰 한방 덩어리가 움직여도 지금 어떻게 될지 모르겠는데 이재동 선수의 5시는 이미 커널 뚫려 있죠. 그리고 다시 한번 오버로드가 또 대규모로 움직여요.
그렇죠. 이승훈 선수한테 지금 필요한 거는 일단 자기 자신도 가스 멀티를 가져가야 추후를 도모할 수 있는 것이고, 그러면서 셔틀 플레이를 통해 갖고 드론들을 좀 잡아주는 그런 게릴라가 좀 필요한 거죠.
여기저기 좀 더 발빠르게 움직여야 됩니다. 이승훈 선수 지금 몸이 무거우면 안 돼요.
예, 그럼요. 참 그런데 이재동 선수가 몸을 무겁게 완벽하게 만들었습니다. 게다가 이 재차 드랍에 가게 되면 프로토스 입장에서는
It is thunder.
우왕좌왕 할 수밖에 없고 그러다 보면은
There's no rain outside.
위험에 노출될 가능성이
Only thunder.
자, 본선 쪽.
What the hell is that?
저글링 머리 위로 떨고 기다리지만
좀 늦었어요.
자, 러커 내렸고요.
I'm not even sure what that is.
자, 이렇게 일단 막아야죠. 어쩔
Apparently it's
수 없어요.
Booba.
이승훈 선수는 막는 게 지상 최대 과제입니다.
그렇습니다. 여기 이 방금 그 드랍에서 조금 아쉬운 부분은 이재동 선수가 럴커 두기만 미네랄 지역 언덕 위쪽에다가 한번 심어줬다고 한다면 미네랄 쪽에도 피해를 줄 수 있는 그런
Look at the minimap though. These drops have been whittling him down.
깊숙한 곳까지 들어갔던 거였고요. 이승훈 선수는 받았으면 돌려주는 게 있어야 되는데 일단은 나올 게 나와버리고 말았습니다. 나오자마자 프로예요 프로.
My life for ire.
도대체 뭘로 막습니까?
My life for ire.
한계가 있어요. 일렬로
My life for ire.
이상.
The honest Artosis interview? No. What is that?
이 병력 그 플레이를 하려면 울트라 리스크와 비슷한 숫자의 아칸이 필요한데
How long is this game? It's only 20 minutes into the game actually. It just seems like a long game because it's been kind of crazy. Is this a new thing? Should we watch this? Is this safe for work? Should I watch this on stream?
You want a piece of me, boy?
울트라가 워낙 풀업이다 보니까 결국 잡히진 않았어요. 플레이가 오히려 이승훈 선수가 다 집었습니다.
I had to go to work last stream, so did I get my Protoss unit? I don't remember. I don't remember.
그리고 곳곳에
You want a piece of me, boy?
약점들이 노출되어 있단 말이에요. 그곳을 다시
I know what that one says.
찔러보려고 하죠.
This is an ad for Raid. It will be the best joke ever. I think I still have some Raid advertisements on my hard drive for when they sponsored me, but... Spoon, if you didn't get a unit before, then I'm happy to add it now. I don't remember, honestly.
자, 리버가 나왔어요.
Ayaya!
그러다 리버가 보다 더 화려하게.
That's not even the Ayaya face, though.
여기서 이런 식으로 각기 격파당하면 안 되죠. 오히려
Ayaya!
이렇게 럴커 맵기 때문에 공격을 못 갑니다. 프로토스가.
이승훈 선수가 만약에 리버를 좀 많이 뽑아내서
Oh my god! Look at the cows!
울트라가
Look at the cows!
있어요.
Oh my god, there's so many Ultralisks. Jidong got to the point where he's like, let's end this. SU, 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 SU.
점점 어려울 수밖에 없겠는데요. 자, 그리고
This is Irchi. I was about to say, what is this, Artos? Is this chat?
바닥의 상황.
이제는 다크존도 별로 필요치 않을 정도로 병력을 앞.
Find a mouse? True. Or a flaming pig. GG, finally.
카트리나에서 이재동은 정말 프로토스에게
Alright. We'll do a little, moletrap reacts here.
Hey, I'm Artosis, but sometimes people...
Wait, hold on. Turn the volume up for this one. I have a feeling this is a cut, right? This is like a fake cut.
But sometimes people call me... Hey, I'm Artosis, but sometimes people call me...
fucking bad.
How I got into Starcraft, it was a really long time ago. I had a couple...
Protoss players that wouldn't make eye contact with me.
gathering, and they showed me Starcraft one day. A few months later...
Protoss players, he just sits there. It happens all the time. It's so stupid. I fucking came nuke, Goliath, nuke.
Okay, wait. A little too much cursing going on in this one for me. I like to keep things PG, but I get the idea. I'll watch the rest later. Oh man, it's really well edited, actually. What the hell? You actually found an elephant ASCII art. I mean, I guess you could probably just Google that, right? Like Google ASCII art. There's probably databases of it, I imagine. Although you have to have it specially formatted for Twitch, right? I don't know how people do that. I just haven't bothered to Google it. Anyway, what do we want to watch next? We've been watching a lot of Jadong games lately, so I feel like we should do something else. But all of these recommendations are all Jadong. And let's see, I only have about half an hour, 40 minutes left. So maybe we'll do one longer game, and we'll call it done. Well, screw it. They'll do one more Jadong game. Jadong versus C. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit though into the beginning of the game. This is Andromeda, so we'll kind of skip into a few minutes in. Let me know how the volume is on this. The volume balance.
테크.
스파이로 테크.
예, 뭐 이후의 상황까지도 지금 보고 있는 거죠. 머린 꽤 이제
There we go.
생머린으로 지금 일단은 압박입니다. 가까운 거리이기 때문에 이제 생머린을 많이
Hey, Ventral Sax.
보여주게 되면은
Nada, are you requesting a Nada game? Or just...
밖에는 없는 거고. 예. 이런 압박을 통해서 상대방에게 그 자원적인 부담 뭐 이런 것들을 좀
Or are you answering my question about what's up? What's up, Nada? Nada mucho?
지금 SCB 하나가 딱 대기라고 있기 때문에 이재동 선수의 플레이를 보면서 연보 선수가 자신 있게 머리 컨트롤 좀 해줄 수 있는 상황입니다. 그렇죠. 정글링이 다소 찍혀서 바깥쪽으로 빠져나가서 뭐 전술적인 플레이를 보여주는지.
Dude, Adalata, the first time I heard that, I didn't believe it either. I had to look it up, and I was like, really? Alright, so this is a long game, but at the end of this game, we're gonna do Chatcraft.
시작 초반부터 정글링을 많이 쓰는 게 아니라
Ah, that's alright.
보고 나서 그 이후에 틈을 한번 노려보겠다는 생각인 것 같습니다.
그렇죠. 나오는 병력에 의해서 정찰까지 끊깁니다.
No, we don't have to watch this game. It's just a few minutes in. We can change to a request game. Oh, but, Bisu's reaction to July's drone drill? You mean, hold on, I can actually find it. Hold on. Yeah, Pear, we just had a request for a Flash game. Although, actually, Pear, were you the one that requested the other game from before? Well, I have a bookmark somewhere, don't I? I'm sure I bookmarked it. What was that? What was that game? July's. Oh, actually, was that a Nada game? Maybe I can. Oh, that was no. It was July versus Boxer was the other game. We could probably watch both though, because this is not that long of a game. So this is Pear. Was it you that requested this game, the July Zerg versus Boxer game? Yeah. So let's do this one, and then we'll do a Nada game after that. Split screen them and watch both? I don't know if that would work very well. Well, I think we have time to watch this and also a Nada game, probably, if it's a short Nada game. So let's watch this one. Because I want to watch this now, too, because you said this is a highlight game, right? Like, there's a highlight from this game. This is a weird VOD. It's, like, stretched. I'm going to unstretch it. Let's see if I can figure out how. Is this how? There we go. Well, what's going on in the corner, though? Why is the corner chopped off? Did they just put, like, a black box over the logo or something like that? Oh, damn it. I have to undo it now. Alright, close enough. Close enough. Boomer confirmed. This. Yeah, this is like someone recorded the game on their VHS player off of on GameNet, and then they transferred it onto a hard drive somehow 10 years later. That's what this looks like. This is like someone set up a video like camera and like video recorded their TV. Can't believe there's thunder outside. I wish I could go outside and listen to the thunder actually, but there's no rain. Just thunder. Oh, but I was gonna show this too. I don't know if you know, Pear, on Twitch I have an emote which is that face. And I'm trying to find the picture of it now. Got too much stuff.
요즘 본진 플레이 저그의
Too much random stuff here.
논란 그렇죠. 맞는데 과연 박성준 선수가 본진 플레이만으로 그것도 임요한 선수를 상대로 과연 가능성이 생길지 이번 경기 굉장히 중요합니다.
Emotes?
자, 이면 선수도 상대편
Yeah, here we go.
계속 견제하고 있죠. 자, 박성준과 이묘한.
예, 지금 뭐 부드러운 스포니 둘 다 아니기 때문에 뭐 초반적으로 큰 피해 주기는 힘듭니다.
This is the reaction you're talking about, right? That's one of my emotes on Twitch. Nah, that's fine. It's not stupid at all. But no, I mean, I wanted to watch it anyways, so I'm considering it a semi-request. Unless you don't want us to watch it. Do one with the Artosis face from before? Oh, from the clip that I tweeted him or whatever? That would be a good animated one. So we'll watch this. I will find a short Nada game to watch, and then I'm gonna call it a day because I'm going to meet family for dinner in a little bit. So I have to kind of be done in like 35 minutes most. You can even tell the audio is bad on this one. It actually sounds like someone is recording it like they've got a recorder up to their speakers and they're recording it or something like that. Hope! Nada versus July? The whole game is 6 minutes? Or why does Google say I'm a musical artist? Oh, you know why? Because there's a stupid band. There's a stupid band called Moletrap. Or maybe it's their album is called Moletrap. Actually, I think their album is called... Anyway, there's a stupid band. They freaking stole my YouTube URL. I used to be youtube.com/moletrap. And then one day I go on there, and youtube.com/moletrap goes to this effing band's YouTube page where they've got like 2 videos. I'm like, I have 1,500 videos on YouTube. Why would you take my URL away and give it to this stupid band? I'm so upset. I've yelled at the YouTube support. I made a ticket and argued with them, and they went back and forth, and they said they're not going to give it back to me. It's the dumbest thing. It actually tilts me. I would pay YouTube money to get my URL back, but they won't even let me. I think I have 1,500 videos just on my main YouTube channel, and then I have other videos that I've uploaded to other channels too. They're like, can you send us some proof that you use this name in other places? And I sent them like old, I sent them Wikipedia. I sent them all these social media posts from 15 years ago and stuff, with me being referred to as YouTube/moletrap, and they still said no, they're not going to give me my URL back. It's so freaking dumb. Nada versus July is less than 5 minutes? Alright, well that's definitely less than 20 minutes. Yeah, now you have to go to youtube.com/user/moletrap to find my YouTube videos. It's really lame. I'm not sure what to do about it. It feels so unjust. It has a picture of me? That's weird though. Where are you looking at this? Where is it listed as a musical artist? Oh, just on Google? I don't know. You know what's unjust TVP? Hey, Skia, what's going on?
아무리 머리내 컨트롤에 자신이 있다고 하더라도
Alright, let's pause for this. Oh, okay. Mole trap. Let's just Google mole trap. What comes up? Okay, some ads. These are actual mole traps. I don't see any thing about, oh, musical artist. Oh, you're right, it does have a picture of me. What the hell? Record label, MLTRP. Yeah, see, these are the songs that they have on their YouTube channel. See? Mole Trap, Are You Mine? I can't even hate them that much because they're actually kind of good. You know what would be really funny? I'm gonna do this just for the hilarity of it. I'm gonna play their music on my stream and see if I get a copyright strike for playing their music. Whoa, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? Oh my god, I changed my mind. What the hell is this? What is this? What is this crap? Mole Trap, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mole Trap. Wow. Look at this. Look at this Mole Trap underscore. They had to take Mole Trap underscore. Can you even see this? Look, they had to take twitter.com/moletrap underscore because I'm the real Mole Trap. I was Mole Trap first. September 2011? You freaking chumps. I've been Mole Trap since September of 2007. Actually, before that, in some ways. MLTRP.com. Can't be reached. Look, their website doesn't even... I don't think they're even a band anymore. Look at this. Their last tweet was in... When was their last tweet? Oh, these are all retweets. They haven't actually tweeted anything in years. They haven't added any videos to their YouTube channel in years. Look, here's their last tweet, August of 2019. And yet, they get to keep my YouTube URL. Pisses me off. Pisses me off, man. Artosis liked my tweet. He saw it. Wait, no, never mind. No, he didn't. Peppy did. I'm so upset now. Alright, let's get back to this game. No, not this game. Wait, what was the other game we were going to watch? July versus Nada? It's 6-minute game. Pimpus plays. Is it this one? Alright, so we'll watch that one next. Anyway. Bothers me so much. Ah! There we go. There we go. I feel he could do something about it. What can I do? I already sent a ticket to YouTube support, and they told me to go F myself. How, dude, my bot is like sentient, I'm telling you. Sometimes I'll be talking about YouTube and it'll post the random YouTube link. I was just talking about my Twitter name and it posted my Twitter link. That's so funny that when you Google their band, it has my picture for next to the musical artist though. What they actually said was YouTube holds the right to make decisions as if they can remove your URL whenever they want to, basically. In basically saying, you can't stop us from stealing your URL and giving it to the other band. Which is dumb because I'm like, yeah, that's my point. Why can't you take it away from them because you reserve that right to do that at any time? Maybe I'll submit another YouTube ticket and see if I can get a different result. I don't know. Check out my message. What did I miss? I believe you can DMCA at least Google for using your picture. Oh, I didn't see the entirety of that. Artosis _ that's funny. Well, I don't think it's DMCA, but I could ask Google to stop using that picture theoretically. You followed me on Twitter? Okay. I don't actually do much on Twitter usually. DMCA is specifically for music. So it's you can't technically DMCA, right? Isn't DMCA specifically music? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Never mind, that's something else. Oh yeah, so it's just intellectual property. I guess it's usually used for music, so I was completely wrong. Jalagers are so good, by the way. I don't know if he's gonna win this game, but I love how just aggressive he can be and how he can make stuff work with just like very little resources. It's like a bunker rush, and he's like, all right, that's okay. You can shut down my base with a bunker. I'm gonna shut down your face with a lurkers. Wait, did you actually? No. No, I think, isn't moletrap.com taken by someone that actually sells actual traps that trap moles, like garden implements? I think I've looked into that before, and moletrap.com is taken, right? Moletrap.com. That's why the band was mltrp.com. Wait, no, moletrap.com is for sale. Click here to inquire. It doesn't say how much it is. I'm not going to put my email address in to get a quote, because then they're going to email me a ton of things. It's mine. Did you... Actually? No. No. Because I just went there and I said buy it, and they said, oh, we'll send you a quote. So you have to wait for the quote, right? Have you seen July's Sauron Zerg versus The Rock? Yes. Yes, I have. It's mine now. What are you going to do with moletrap.com now that you own it? Is that going to be a new website with a repository of ASCII art for Twitch? How many Taurus will it trade is the question. Oh, damn. Yeah, Boxer's amazing. This map is so imba though. with that little spot in the back. It's meant to be hidden expansion, but it means that Terrans can just put crap there and kill your main. I say that having never played a game on this map, but it's just like I've observed a few games on it, VODs on it, and it's Terrans have a ability to abuse that pretty well. He's just gonna keep that little squad there forever, just to be annoying. How many Torasks? Well, I don't even know what I would do with moletrap.com anyway. I don't think it ever rained. Maybe it rained a little bit earlier. Oh. See, look at this. Jelizer's like, I don't give a crap. I'll just run into your natural with lurkers, man. Do what I want. Jelizer. He's running to the main now. Oh man, he's got lurkers on the barracks, man. You don't want to see that. I think that's over, right? You can't come back when there's lurkers on your barracks. Finally watched all the games from beginning. Nice. Yeah, man, that was such a huge huge moment in Starcraft history, right? Yeah, this is over. This is the swarm, baby. Oh, look at this. He actually dropped the main at the same time, but it's like, it's too late. Man, frickin' moletrap banned. Jerks. Taking my URL. That was a funny video, though. That's such a funny video. Get out, Boxer! It's too late. It's too late. Get out. GG. Aw, poor Boxer. My pro favorites, you just saw two of them, probably. No, Boxer, as far as just like being legends, right? Boxer is one of them. Oh, look, I casted it. Oh, this is the other one. This is, wait, which Jelizerg Boxer game? I mean, which Jelizerg not a game? It must be this one. This says FP VOD. Well, this is 5 minutes, so this must be the one we're talking about, right? I don't really want to spend too much time to like find another version of the VOD, so we'll just watch the FP VOD. Savior. My favorites were Zero and Stork. Well, yeah, but if this game is only 5 minutes, we're probably gonna be able to watch one more short game before we do Chatcraft. The Marines kind of blew up, by the way. It's kind of interesting. Combat X with another FP VOD.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me,
so because
boy?
this one's so short, we'll watch one more quick game after this.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of
Anyway,
me,
Pear, I'm
boy?
glad you enjoyed it. It was fun to cast that whole series and everything. What was I saying? what I was saying. Pimpus play eye for an eye. Is it the same one though? This says Pimpus plays 2005. We'll just watch this. That's fine. It still has the Crane casters in the background, actually. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Zero, probably one of my favorite players. Stork, one of my favorites. And then just like in terms of just being legendary, awesome. Boxer, of course. Nada, Nalra. I tend to really like creative players. Boxer, Nalra, Zero are some of the most creative players, so they're some of my favorites. This is the right VOD? Okay. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen here, because if it's a short video, something crazy is going to happen pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I do like, yeah. I'm trying to think, like, whose games do I like to watch the most? And then I just like the top level of play too, you know? So of course I like watching Flash and Jaedong and Zhongbi. To some extent fantasy. Oh, here we go. He's pulling the boys. Is this 160p? Let me check. It is 240p. Beautiful, luxurious 240p. Bunker Rush with all the SCVs. And this is an old game. This is 2005 though, so this is after like the Boxer Bunker Rush era, so he could know how to deal with this. But yeah, so the drones, he pulled the drones, and they're out there to like try and get reinforcements basically. They're trying to intercept Marines that are, before they get to the bunker, but he's still gonna lose this. Hey Sony, what's going on? Do you like Rainbow? Not too much. I mean, I don't have anything against him, but I haven't watched... I didn't really watch a lot of games in the era when Rainbow was, like, really good, so I didn't, I never really, like, got into him that much, like, as a fan, but maybe if I watched more of his games, I would like him. Look at this. He's actually run his drones all the way into Nada's base. Hold on, let me turn this off. This is not a July. So he killed the hatchery. He's only got 4 drones. But he's got Zerglings! Wait, he ran his Zerglings out too? Is this a base trade? I think it's a base trade. And he lost the base trade because the links came out. There's the GG. Oh my gosh. Bunker Rush base trade. See, July Zerg is such an animal, man. I love it. I love it. Terran buildings can fly. Yeah, but lifting off wouldn't have helped him in that situation. July Zerg could just go back to mining until he got Aspire. So, all right, one more game. One more shortish game. I'm looking for something that's like 15 minutes. Why is there no short games? Actually, do we even have... We need like a 10-minute game, actually, didn't we? There's like no short games, man. Wait, what the hell? Why is a fight scene from Iron Man being recommended in Starcraft? Oh well. I don't think G5 will mind if I use his video. This music is definitely copyrighted, though. But we'll deal with it. It's gonna get muted in the VOD. We talked about watching boxer highlights before. We'll watch a little boxer highlight here. Look at the lockdowns. So cool. I'm gonna turn the music pretty far down though, actually. I don't want to get too much of a strike on there. Free versus Flash in the MSL. What do you guys think? Well, boxer highlight video or free versus Flash? Actually, oh, look at this. He's got the siege tanks on the side so they can get the kill counts. 6 kills, 8 kills. He killed all the probes. This is such an old game. Like, that would never happen. You would never lose that much stuff in, like, a newer game, right? Alright, let me see if we can find this. Free Flash MSL. I don't know if I can find it quick enough. On a day two? DAE. These are Ranchin's versions of it. More Ranchin. Oh, these are just partial videos. Yeah. If you have a link, we could do that, but anyway, let's just watch this. It's fine. We'll watch some boxer highlights to close things out. We'll put up this. It says after this game, but you know, whatever. Boxered allied mines. Do you guys remember they used to be able to do this? You used to be able to turn on ally so that, well, I mean, I guess you still could depending on how they selected the game mode, right? Nice, he got a nuke off. You could turn on ally for your enemy, and then when they wandered in your minefield, you could turn off ally. It was like stop lurkers. Right? You could turn off ally and suddenly the mines would target. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the famous dropship micro. He's dodging Dragoon shots by popping when the Dragoon fires at the tank, he pops the tank into the dropship so the shot doesn't land. Alright, we got a 10-minute VOD. Okay. Except now we don't have 10 minutes left, but that's okay. Anyway, you guys can watch that later, obviously. Just look up boxer highlights. Alright. Here we go. 10-minute VOD. We're going to skip in a few minutes. Hello? Wait, this is... Who is this? Deductor SC? I don't know who Deductor SC is, but apparently it's another cast. I'm just going to mute it, though. We'll just watch this one. We don't have time to look for more VODs. That's okay though. We'll have one muted VOD. And then we'll do it's a pretty big Chatcraft actually. Look at the Terrans. I think the Terrans might win this one. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. It feels weird to not have some sound in the background.
My life for ire. My life for ire. My life for ire.
Uh-oh. Spoon wants to do battle with the Terrans. Eight zealots.
My life for ire.
Oh, more zealots. More zealots. And just a handful of Zerglings so far. Stream this when it's my own VOD. It's probably the exact same source VOD, so I definitely don't want myself talking in the background. That would be awkward. Or you want me to just stream my own cast and not talk? That'll be really awkward. Let's do it.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Wait, is this the same one? Or is this a completely different game? Oh, this is the same game.
My life for ire.
Alright, let's just turn me up from 10 years ago.
Anyway, the third base is going to finish down the bottom left. Flash scouts it. He knows it's there. He knows
This feels so cringe.
actually in Zero's main, so he knows that bottom left base is going to be very, very vulnerable to any fast pushes. And
what the hell? There's 19 zealots now?
being built as well. Zero's going to have to get some tech here pretty soon. In addition, Flash is already getting a lot of gas. He's got
In before this gets copyrighted, yeah.
I don't think he's gotten a second gas mine. Finally, some Zerglings coming out for Zero and the lair morphing as well. But the Zerglings are not. Wait, maybe they are going to catch this SCV. Is he going to get the SCV? No, he's not going to catch the SCV. He's just going to run them out to the front.
This is a little uncomfortable listening to myself casting.
On top of Zero's timings now.
My life for ire.
Wow, this is absolutely crazy. Flash, he's just such
Yeah,
a strong
man,
player.
I was excited. I hope he'll come back too. He was in 4 finals in a row. He won it twice in a row, and then he was in the finals. Or wait,
shown some really creative play before. I think he has what it takes.
was he in the finals after 2 times in a row, or just the 3rd time or something?
But usually, I mean, Flash in the finals.
Anyway, he was in the finals also, but now he's kind of fallen out.
Close game. Zero prodding in here with some Zerglings just to see what's going on. That SCV's fine.
Yeah, it's Chatcraft is going to be a little bonkers now. That one tank is actually going to do some work, I think, against those zealots.
Which is interesting. I don't know if we've even seen an academy at this point. He might be going for some.
Okay, yeah, okay. 2 finals and a 2 round of 4. Got it.
I'm really sure. I'd have to get a better look at Flash's base. SCV sneaks in here. Is it going to get all the way in? It does not get all the way in. It does see.
Oh, you didn't win any Thunder Sticks?
For Zero. Zero's
I don't think I have any of those around anymore.
Well, a little bit. He's still got a couple of drones idle there. And let's see here. More barracks. Starport. He must have an academy somewhere. There's okay. Never mind. There's the. Okay, he does have an academy.
Yeah, I've been a fan of Zero for a long time. I've been a fan of him since he went since he like went Queens and late game Zerg versus Zerg, you know.
See what's going on at that front door. A few do run by. He's trying to get a scout in. Is he going to block those Zerglings from getting in? And one Zergling gets in. He sees the starport with the control tower. He sees the engineering bay. He sees everything. Beautiful Zergling scout running in, just 2 speed Zerglings and losing them both, but getting a scout in and spotting that there are dropships coming, or well, I mean, possibly science vessels.
Man, old moletrap was really excited about those scouting links.
And this could be really bad for Zero, actually. It's going to be tough for him to deal with. Zerglings need to get back. Zero had his Zerglings on hold position there, so they wouldn't run.
He's scouted a starport and an engineering bay. What an amazing thing to find out.
This is really interesting. So Flash probably going to be going for a drop.
God, what an idiot.
A medic marine drop.
20 zealots is a lot of freaking zealots, man.
My Starcraft one. Whoa! No, it's a Valkyrie. I don't know why I didn't realize that with the armory. I didn't even think what the armory was for. Armory out, so he's making Valkyries, and that is actually going to be really cool. Valkyrie is very strong against Mutalisk. He's probably scanned and seen that Spire by now. Hydralisk is already up, but some Mutalisks are out now. Mutalisk clumping up, gathering up at the bottom left location. Just a single Valkyrie there. He doesn't have any Scourge though. Is he going to be able to catch the Valkyrie? No. Valkyrie catches the Mutalisk. He has to fall back. Sunken Colony's desperately trying to morph at the front. The Valkyrie going in, forcing the Mutalisks back, so he can't really micro against these Marines. And it looks like the Valkyrie pushing back all of the Mutas. The Marines are able to take out all of the forces there at the front. He takes out one colony. 2 colonies are left though, and of course those Valkyries can't do anything there. He's killing off Overlords.
What a game.
There's just a few Marines left, but more Marines charging in from the back. Is he going to get that colony down? I don't know, but there's some Scourge in with those Mutas. He runs in, he lands. Oh, doesn't land the Scourge properly. I think he pulled them back with that group.
Oh, he's just taking so much damage.
Valkyrie's doing so much damage. Is that last Marine with 4 minutes gonna get the second colony?
Lucette comes back and there's 20 zealots.
Oh my gosh, Zero's defense is in tatters. His bottom left base is basically undefended. And Valkyrie's just floating above.
3 Valkyries, just 3 casual Valkyries.
Counterattacking across the middle of the map. He's got a couple Scourge alongside, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. The Valkyries are out of position, but he's losing this bottom left base, trying to get up the left middle base.
This is a crazy game.
Kind of instead, Mutalisk coming in. There is a Valkyrie coming in. He's got the Scourge on hand. There's no turret there to stop the Scourge. The Scourge is chasing that Valkyrie back. He pulls it back so that the Scourge don't die from Marines. Finally, some more Scourge coming in. It's what he needs. There's more Valkyries incoming. He gets one of the Valkyries. He can't lose those Scourge to the Marines. He does.
The Marines are supply block now.
Absolutely slaughter the Mutalisks, doing so much damage. And this is a horrible time for lag to queue up on my stream. Hold on. I'm going to wait for the game to queue up and go back. I'm sorry about that. Turns out I was connected to the neighbor's wireless on accident instead of my own wireless.
That's funny.
As mine is. Anyway, so I actually cut out in the middle there.
I don't think I did it live. I think I did it off of, I might have done it off of YouTube.
Valkyries have just been doing so much
Oh, maybe I did it live, because it was a finals, actually. Maybe I did do it live. I'm not sure.
There's the GG coming from Zero.
There's the GG.
Oh, man, sorry for the anticlimactic last 30 seconds there with the pause.
All right.
Flash coming out with game 1.
That's so funny to see me lagging when I did it live back then. I wonder when this was. This was 2011. So I must have been I must have had my own apartment or something at that point in time. Although I don't think I would have. No, I didn't have my own place, so I don't know if I would have casted live because I would have been in the middle of the night. Anyway, either way, it's a good fun game to end on. And we got Chatcraft going on here. We got 20. I think I need to add another few Marines. I think I had 24 of them so far. Here's 23, 24 Marines. Yeah, so I need 3 more Marines. 2, 3. There's 27 Marines. 20 Zealots. And a handful of Zerglings. And the tank, of course, on the side. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. All right. Let's save the map. This is going to be pretty lit. I think we might... Guys, is this going to be the first time ever where we have 2 Protoss wins? I don't think a double Protoss win day has ever happened. If so, it's been a long time. Protoss rarely win in general, right? But I don't know if we've had a Protoss double win day ever before. This is gonna be kind of crazy if that's the case here. It's not 100%, but it's like, you know, this looks like a pretty strong Protoss win with that many Zealots, even with the tank. All right, let's get into the game here. Sorry, I'm missing chat a little bit here. Someone gift subs and get vultures. Wait, did Varosh just show up? Hey, Varosh. Yeah, I was trying to find this game and we couldn't find a good VOD, and Minions found my VOD of it, so we watched me casting a game from so long ago. Anyway, all right, let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. It could go towards the Terrans theoretically, but I think the Zealots are probably gonna be a little too strong. We'll find out though. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Starcraft seconds are different than normal seconds, of course. Here we go. Going in, they have to go all the way over there and take care of those Zerglings first, and now they're redirecting for these Marines. That might have been actually like crucial time for these Marines to do damage. The tank is at 0 kills, but it's putting out a lot of DPS, and that is just, the Zealots are just too beefy, man. Too actual beefy. And that's gonna be a Protoss win, ladies and gentlemen. A double Protoss win day, possibly for the first time in Chatcraft history. Benno's moving Castle and Oddstar coming in with some units, but Honorable Spoon with the 6,000 minerals spent for the majority of the Zealots there. Well done. Well played. Well played. Very well. Man, we actually, Protoss getting 2 wins today is a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. All right, let's see. Let's see who is on. Oh, I know exactly who we're gonna raid, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go raid Nyokin. Cool guy Nyokin. So stick around for a sec. You get channel points for participating in raids. And anyways, yeah, exactly. We're gonna go raid Nyokin. Thank you all for joining me. Cutting out a little bit. Well, not really early today, but kind of early, I guess. But I gotta go have dinner with some family, so which should be nice. But take care, y'all. I'll be back on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll get a video up on YouTube tomorrow as well. And then yeah, I'm hoping to stream before Wednesday. I'm hoping to stream before Wednesday. You're broke? Oh, your channel points broke? Well, you know, participating in a raid will get you some more points. There you go. Anyway, I'm hoping to stream before Wednesday, maybe some Age of Empires or something like that. So, catch y'all later. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe.